And your mom, obviously.
Hi, Mom.
And your name?
Dawn.
Dawn Treacher.
Dawn. My mom and dad are 80, so they can't be here up for they love it.
All right, so you got a significant happening.
It's right here. It's going to be time as we open things up here, as we get started underway here, coming to you from Hampshire High School. Hey, we're live, are we not, sir? Yes, we are. Hampshire, we're getting all kinds of excitement. It's homecoming. Everything's gathering around here, press box, as we get a chance to get underway. Kyle Bolt, we're on the air. We'll be saying hello to folks in Rolling Meadows before we get out of here, Kyle. But we're just checking in right now to remind you that we are right here at Hampshire High School. Homecoming it is. The first game, you know the final score, 69-6 was the preliminary game in this one with a victory for Hampshire, the young kids.
It was a great warm-up. Should be an exciting night here. A Channel of Flannel night here home with the Whip-Purs. It's homecoming night.
It's noisy, and Kyle's been the center of attention here as we get on the air live. Hey, tonight's coverage is brought to you by Beans Farm, a local staple in Hampshire. And since 1854, Beans Farm offers high-quality landscape materials, including mulch, topsoil, gravel, and firewood, to keep your yard looking its best year-round. They also carry a range of barbecue supplies, from grills to accessories, perfect for backyard gatherings. They're located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road. Beans Farm delivers the entire region. For more information and online ordering, visit beansfarm.com. And also our great sponsors for this one, the great folks from Guthrie and Brady Law. For trusted legal support in the Fox Valley, choose Guthrie and Brady and Elgin, specializing in personal injury, family law, and criminal defense. They provide skilled representation to protect your rights. Whether it's a legal dispute or navigating a tough situation, Guthrie and Brady are here to help. Visit GuthrieBradyLaw.com for more information. Our great sponsors, we thank them for being aboard, Cowboy.
Absolutely. Those are our title sponsors, and we'll hear about a few more later on throughout the show tonight. As again, we mentioned, it is Channel of Flannel Night, homecoming night here. And as we go on, they had just introduced the king and queen for this year. Madeline Hartney Hewitt and Carter Jones are the king and queen for this year's homecoming Channel of Flannel theme. And everybody's got their flannel on tonight. Maybe we might get a visit from Blake Shelton. He wears flannel, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. From time to time. We will have some guests coming our way. We're trying to track down the village president who's been on WRMN a lot in recent times. We appreciate that. It's a busy night here. The crowd seems to be a big, Kyle.
Absolutely. Let's enjoy the band there a little bit. They got a big crowd here. It's packed from end to end, as always. And great crowd. They got all the cheerleaders down there. And they got more cheerleaders. I think they got band members down there, but looks pretty good. Tell us a little bit about the record going in tonight. They're both 1-5.
1-5. Both are 1-5. But if you look closely, gosh, Dundee-Crown at 1-5. They won. Both teams won opening night, some 5 weeks ago. Then in the case of Dundee-Crown, they lost the next game 24-22 to Burlington Central. Then they lost 17-14 to Crystal Lake Central. Then they lost to McHenry by a count of 14-13. Then everything kind of fell apart. They lost to Jacobs 56-21 and lost last week to Prairie Ridge 21-6. So that's the 1-5 that you see there, of course, for the guys coming to town here. Our team, we were, of course, they won the first game of the season over McHenry 17-16. Then that Jacobs game, 28-21 was a loss there. Prairie Ridge, a 41-20 final. A rare 9-0 shutout against Crystal Lake was a defeat. Then that exciting game you were going against Huntley, Kyle, 29-22. That was a doozy. It was 22-22 at the half. It looked like Huntley had scored the winning touchdown, but was called back from an inadvertent whistle. And then they moved on to play Cary Grove, losing last week 48-7, sir.
More games left, so let's hope the Whips can get out a couple more victories here and not finish in the cellar.
Absolutely. Yeah, we appreciate that. We'd be back with you in a couple more weeks up the road as well. We'd have that last game for you here on WRMN and on YouTube as well. Crystal Lake Central will be the opponent in 2 weeks from tonight. We're delighted to be here. Reception we get here is wonderful.
Absolutely. They're great trip here. I'd like to thank Mike Sitter, the athletic director, and Kim, his assistant, for getting all the acoustic, everything we need to have up here ready to go. Our third man in the booth, as we always like to call him, our PA guy. He'll do my job for the most part tonight. Nathan Mino. So when you hear those tackles and all that fun stuff, that'll be Nathan Mino. So we're certainly glad he'll be doing that tonight. And we'll just take a quick 10 seconds here and let you listen to the band here.
Also, after that, there, Kyle will remind everybody just that WRMN 1410 AM is the talk of the town, celebrating 75 years of community broadcasting in the Fox Valley. Visit WRMN1410.com to see how we're keeping you connected, sir.
And you were the first original broadcaster 75 years ago, I think, aren't you?
I was, and yes, I'm 102, and I look like I'm 150, but it was fun.
We need to have a bronze statue of you downtown Elgin.
We do
You
go
know,
back.
hold a microphone on the red carpet in front of the Hemmons.
Oh,
I
shit.
think it's only befitting.
Stop it there. 1990, I first began the radio broadcast on WRMN, and it was a delight. And they had some great football teams that 91 season, great basketball as well for Elgin High.
Yeah, we used to have some great games back in the day
Yes, we
and
did.
so forth. We had great crowds. And so you came to Elgin all the way from Illinois.
I guess that might be the sense. And we made the travel here. We'll see if the skies will line up with the northern lights tonight, as they did last night all over the area, it seems. But we should have fun with that here tonight. Kyle, great to have you back as well.
Always glad to be here. Sorry I missed last week, but duty called, and you got to take care of those other things you have to do in life. So we'll have a great night tonight. The Des Moines, okay,
Yeah.
okay, great crowd out here. They're local farmers. They provide all the hot dogs, the hamburgers, and the pork chops at every home
So,
game.
Their halftime guests with
Oh,
food.
no,
Is that
they're
what you
cooking
said?
at halftime.
Oh,
They will
they're
be doing
cooking.
it.
All right.
I'm just mentioning.
Oh, you're mentioning them.
The
All right.
DeBowman family does a lot here for the school, and they cook a lot of pork chops, a lot of hamburgers, and they've had 20 kids between the two brothers, Pat and Mike, go through the education system here. So a great tie-in, and most of them are here tonight.
One.
Every Friday night. It's a family affair for them to come out. So if nothing else, if you don't come out for the game, you got to come out for a pork chop.
We do appreciate the great hospitality here in Hampshire. Our great crew here at the scene is Ben Boquist, and of course, Marcus Mack. Marcus Mack he has a wonderful talk show that comes your way every Saturday morning from 8 to 10 and does a great job with that. And he knows his sports. He knows everything about Chicago sports and our local sports as well. He is turning some of the dials, if you will, handle the camera for us tonight. And of course, Sonar. Sir Green is our man back at the studios of WRMN. Work, isn't
We
it?
certainly could do this job without them.
And that's how we set the stage for you. You've got the referees for tonight. Is that right?
I do. Tonight's crew chief. The line judge, Terry Stevenson. Robert Liddell.
So that sets the stage for that. We're just a few minutes away from that. Also, we've got a lot of things coming our way here. If we get a chance to do that. And, you've got some of the great, why don't you take a look at some of the
we
sites,
have some
Michael?
additional, tonight, we certainly thank you for connecting with WRMN and broadcasting tonight. One of those is Culver's Elgin. Craving a delicious butter burger or some fresh frozen custard. Stop by Culver's of Elgin, where quality and flavor come together. Known for famous burgers, custard, and a Culver's spot for a family meal or a quick treat. Visit Culver's.com to check out the menu and plan your visit. I like Culver's. You like Culver's?
Oh, yes, they're great. They have
Love their
something,
butter burgers.
a cold shake that's tremendous. Whatever they call it. It's wonderful.
Well, that's old age. You get the cold shake.
I know, that's true. But I mean, you go there for that. It's okay. Also, talk about more sponsors.
Absolutely.
We will
Thank
do
you.
that. Just how much fun we have with WRMN. As we say this throughout the entire season, our daytime shows are streaming live on YouTube. I love YouTube. You can be in Guam and listening to WRMN.
Well, like remember 2 years ago, we had Rick Short.
Yeah, in
St. Ed,
Japan.
In Japan.
When Rick Short was the assistant hitting coach for the Arizona Diamondbacks last year. He's a Larkin grad, so he made the major leagues. We also have a Larkin grad for Elgin folks. He's a catching coach, Ryan Cienko, for the Tigers, still in the playoffs. But your YouTube channel here on WRMN Radio, don't miss a moment. Stream the game right now at youtube.com at WRMN Radio. That's how I see it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Every week they give us rosters.
Yeah.
And we can only go by what they give us.
Yes, sir.
I feel like that we're doing a Johnny Carson skit here.
Yes.
Like we can only go by what they give us. And unfortunately, not only us, but the PA guy, we've been a kind of a miss on one player who's actually been playing every game, but never gets his name mentioned. Can you tell us who that is, sir?
Yeah, he has number 15 listed on the official sheet, but he's number 33 on uniform. He's a kicker. He scored 4 goals soccer-wise last night and had a great kicking game last week here. He is Charles Trequez.
Yep.
Yeah, Charles, his family listening in
Rolling Meadows. So shout
Rolling
out to
Meadows.
Dennis and Gail McCuster. And so that's their grandson. And then mom are Dawn and
Here.
Bobby. And here at tonight's game. So
Tell me that last name again.
treat kiss.
All right.
Like a treat kiss. That's,
You'll go to
that's
that.
what mom said.
Charles. So he's been.
So we'll make up for it tonight.
It's like he's a phantom player. He says, I know I play, Mom, but the PA man didn't say my name, but we will hear on the radio first on WRMN. Happy to do that here
So
with all the excitement.
exactly. So hopefully there's no others, but if there's anybody out there, their kids playing and we haven't called their name or number, can only go by the sheet. So you got something, certainly let us know and we'll rectify that situation.
Yeah, and they're listening in Rolling Meadows and really enjoying the excitement. We appreciate that. So you can't go wrong with that. Again, the first game here, the Southmore game 69-6, they couldn't be stopped, it seemed.
No, it just they were marched right up and down the field and running clock the second half that made it a little bit more adventurous for everybody to get the game over with. Running clock usually just stops on touchdowns or injuries.
Yeah.
So it should be a good game tonight. Both these teams, with 2 weeks to go, at this point, obviously playing for pride and building for next year because nobody wants to finish in the bottom, especially the Chicago White Sox. Wait a minute, we do have a correction here.
Well, they lost.
I want to know about this correction you found.
They are the losingest team in games, 41 and 121 for the season this year. But the 62 Mets were only 40 and 120. They had apparently 2 rainouts. Now, with a 41 and 121 record for the White Sox, that's 1 more win and 1 more loss than the Mets, and that is 3 percentage points better. The Sox finished 253. The Mets finished 250. Yes, the White Sox lost the most games in the season, but show me anywhere in the history of baseball where a percentage higher is a loser to a lower percentage. That's my case.
Only 250. That's the lowest.
250 lowest, 253 for that 41 and 121.
Like your batting average, wasn't it?
Yes, that was my lifetime average.
Mine was 253 then.
Both teams were pathetic, but they did call the 62 Mets the lovable Mets. So maybe we could say the White Sox were the smiling Sox.
I don't know what you'd want
I
to
know
call
baseball there. We're
it.
football
Put
right
it
now.
this way,
Yes,
just like both these teams, no matter what happens tonight, they got nowhere to go but up.
that's right.
So one team's going to win tonight and improve their record. The White Sox will improve theirs, we hope.
Yeah, in spring training next year, maybe. Here we go.
We got a minute and a half to go.
Yes, we're ready for action here. Again, pleased that you've joined us wherever it might be. It's game night. Tune into WRMN's YouTube channel for live coverage of Hampshire High School football at WRMN Radio. Watch all the action unfold at youtube.com at WRMN Radio.
You know, it is the fall. We're going into winter, but boating season never ends at Fox River Valley Boat Company in McHenry. Whether you need repairs, supplies, or boat rentals, they've got you covered. With expert service and quality products, Fox River Valley Boat Company keeps you on the water all year long. Visit woodboat.net for more.
Again, excited to deliver all the action for you tonight. We'll be back in 2 weeks for the final game of the season here at Hampshire. And again, here we are. Powerful public address man is saying hello to everybody out there. He's booming, isn't he, Kyle?
Yet Nathan Mino is our third man of the boot tonight.
Teacher. We'll challenge him in English a little bit later.
He'll be on me big time.
Tonight's national anthem will be performed by members of Hampshire High School's Chamber Choir, along with HHS alumni. And now, if you're able, please rise and remove your caps as we sing our national anthem.
We're waiting for that music right now.
There you go, the chamber group of Hampshire High School.
Job well done. And we get ready for football action coming your way right here on WRMN. We will tell you that, again, the passing game has been fairly effective throughout the season for Ryan Prowiz, as you know. There's the introduction as the Whippers come onto the field, and they're hustling right there. Player might have taken a tumble on the turn, but we're getting ready. You're seeing the action going on as you watch on YouTube. This is quite the scene and quite the sight.
Nothing like homecoming.
Oh, it's great. And again, no matter what the record here is here at Hampshire, they seem to have that great team spirit. A lot of noise out there, a lot of activity, a lot of fans wishing the team well, and a great musical horse as well.
Absolutely. They travel well too, I've heard. I haven't gone to any of the away games, but you just look out the crowd from one end, it's packed. You just even to try to get up and down the steps up to the booth. So a great following by their fan base here, and the Whippers keep it going. Hopefully, we'll hear from their booster club president after halftime. He tried to venture up, but they're short on staff at the boosters there. So anybody that's listening and got some time to spare, sign up with the booster club here at Hampshire High School. I know it was like back in my day when I was the boosters at Elgin. It's the same old handful of people, and makes for a long season. And so they, if you got some time, just come out and share a little bit, help out, and they'd certainly appreciate it.
Well said, Kyle Bolt. We get ready. Now let's see who won the coin toss. It looks like we're seeing the action set up right now, Kyle.
The Whippers will be kicking off.
That means Charles, is it not?
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
boys and girls, children of all
should be number 13,
it is Friday night.
33, I mean.
Yeah, 33.
There he is.
He's going to do it. Our public address man lost his voice in the first seconds of the game. I like it. Charles, they're listening and watching in Rolling Meadows. We've got the correct name and number 33 down there, Kyle. So he will kick it off here the way we see it. And we're ready for action, football style, here in the land of the Whippers in Hampshire High School.
Take it up to number 10. That'd be Eddie Bailey.
Far side, he's got some room, Kyle. He'll get to near 30, just across the 30-yard line, it looks like. 35 for Bailey. Bailey does the job.
Up by number 10. And we got some new sheets tonight, so I know.
All right,
Yeah.
for tonight's matchup,
sheets
we
right
have
there.
a Chief Referee Dwayne Fountain Jr., umpire Benjamin Kennedy.
I don't have it on my sheet here.
Terry Erickson, line judge Terry Stevenson.
That was Strasburg with that 10. And here we go, first and 10.
Strasburg, yep.
Yeah, Strasburg with it, 5'8" kid, a senior. So here, the action taking place right here with the ball in the hands of Dundee-Crown to open things up. The football is going to be handoff there straight up the middle. There's about 5 yards or there, about maybe 6. Bailey did it again. The Bailey show early. Picks up 6, should bring up a 2nd and 4.
Showed quite a bit of determination on that play.
Carter, we've mentioned his name over the seasons. Carter in there with that hit. 2nd down and 4 it would be. While we chatted, you see why this old reporter gasped for air when he comes up. That's a long way up here, isn't it?
Well, remember back in the day, it was always my responsibility to make sure you got fed.
That's right.
I'm making sure I'm getting.
While we have this moment, let's enjoy a meal at Alexander's, I should say, Cafe in Elgin, where comfort meets quality. Located just off I-90, Alexander's offers a diverse menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a focus on fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Visit alexanderscafe.com to see their menu and their daily specials. That's Alexander's Cafe, Kyle.
Don't you commit a cardinal sin by eating on air. Want me to wrap it up a little tighter for you?
Yeah, you do that. Also,
Because I'll eat on air.
the
You know
break
me, I don't-
continues. We're having lunch right now. Fox River Valley Boat Company. Boating season never ends at Fox River Valley Boat Company in McHenry. Whether you need repairs, supplies, or boat rentals, they've got you covered. With expert service and quality products, Fox River Valley Boat Company keeps you on the water all year long.
All right.
Visit
Speaking of water,
woodbeat.com.
there goes 24 goes deep in the waters.
I'll go woodbeat.net. We're right back to Wood Boats.
I don't have it.
Not yet.
There we go.
Third and
Joseph Rodriguez sending on that tackle.
3rd and 2 it will be. As we're enjoying all the festivity up here. It's almost like a family picnic up here now. It really is. Football by the wayside, by the pool.
They're our priority.
Here we go. Third.
Then we'll get back to the game.
Here it is. He's got a first down and more. He'll get across the inside the 15. It looks like, Kyle.
And Bailey again on that run.
Bailey, a very sustained drive, mainly through Mr. Bailey. It's now 1st and 10. Let's see where they mark it, Kyle. It's in the field, 13-yard line, somewhere around there.
It is on the 13.
13 it is.
The lucky 13-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Bruce, how's that pork chop?
Terrific.
There you go.
Bruce Shipyard for staff enjoying a little eatery while we talk. 1st and 10 it is. Sustained drive, basically on the ground here for the squad. It's going to be to the left. He's got some yardage inside the 10. Bailey again. Bailey Trooper about the 8-yard line of thereabouts. Maybe about 5 or maybe 4.
Charge for the Wits. Christopher Whetstone.
Whetstone in on that tackle.
We know him on offense and defense. For 2nd. And what do we got? The scoreboard's giving me different numbers right now. 2nd 9. All right, that's what should do. Should do a little bit less than that. 2nd maybe 7-ish. Yeah, 2nd and 7. There it is. Here we go. Whiteouts near side. They will look to, nowhere that time. Great defense. Brought him down for a huge loss.
66 was leading the tackle, I think, on that.
Richardson.
Richardson brought him down.
Yep.
So that sets up a 3rd and long, more than 10. Well, a 3rd and 7 on that lost yard there. Thought he lost even more than that, but 3rd and 8, we're calling it now. And we'll see what they play. 2:20 remaining in a snappily played first quarter with lots of running done on this particular.
And Caden Malone checks back in, taking breaks with Bailey.
All right. See what that means.
There he goes.
He's going to throw far side. Man's got the pass, but he's not going to get that first down. Maybe he does get to the first down area. He looks like he's, let's see where they mark it. The first down marker was knocked down there. Is there a
It's going to be
penalty?
short.
It
Nope.
is short.
No flags on
It
the
would
field.
be 4th and about a yard, would it not, Kyle? They no doubt will go for it here.
Oh, absolutely. The running game they've got going on right now, absolutely you go.
4th and 1. 2:01 remain first quarter. Snappily played here on the ground game that Dundee-Crown is playing here. Are they calling a timeout? Looks like. Timeout it is.
Timeout Chargers.
With that, we can hear from some of our great folks that we have here. We want to remind you that we should remind you that game night live streaming, that's what you're doing right now. If you're listening tonight, you know this. If you're watching tonight, you know it as well. It's game time. Tune into WRMN's YouTube channel for live coverage of Hampshire High football. We'll next be here on Friday the 25th at WRMN Radio. Watch all the action unfold at youtube.com at WRMN Radio.
And one of our fine sponsors tonight is the Muirhead Farmhouse. Step back in time at the historic Muirhead Farmhouse near Hampshire. A Frank Lloyd Wright design that offers guided tours and insights into architectural history. It's the only farmhouse Wright ever built, making it a must-see. schedule a visit at muirheadfarmhouse.com. And of course, you have the same out. Let's mention the Blue Root Restaurant in West Dundee. They offer farm to table. That's befitting farmhouse to farm to table. Dining with a menu focused on fresh, local ingredients. Enjoy a meal in a cozy riverside setting, perfect for family dinners or a night out with friends. For reservations and menu details, visit blueroot.com. Back to you, Jeff.
4th down and 2. Big play here in this first quarter. Who's got the football? Going up the middle. Well, we have to let him on file here to make sure. Let's see which way to go. Let's see what it is. You see it right there. If you're watching, we'll tell you if we can see if you're hearing. Pretty close we're till first down, but we're not sure right now. You make the call at home. They're going to do it. You heard the all report. We're in an all Hampshire booth right here, so we got the report early on that one, Kyle. Didn't quite stop them.
It did not bode well with the whole team.
First down, it will be first and goal. It should be, and place it where as much as the 3-yard line. Here we go.
He got his north and south wrong. All right, here we go. There.
A sustained drive it would be. See, they can pretty much use these 4 downs for running plays. Give it to Bailey, we would think here. Let's call it for the coach. Hand off. And stops them right there. Oh, 3rd and 1 today. Oh, actually, there was no first down. Oh, it is. He made it in. Did you see that, Kyle? I thought he was stopped pretty quick.
I did not get the number on. I'm sure it was probably Bailey.
So Bailey, the touchdown, it would have been, if not the first down, it was 3rd and 1, but they scored on that brief run of 3 yards then, and now they go for the extra point. So touchdown it is the 1:30 mark, Kyle.
Ryan Pierce, the holder for Kyle Huber on the extra point attempt. You got that?
Yeah,
All right.
I got that time. Points up and good. So the Chargers, looking for their first win since the first week of the season, have the early lead here in this game, and what would now be the 7th game of the year. It's a 6th game of the year. It's a 6-0 now, 7-0 count on the extra point, Kyle.
Well, I know, Jeff, you always need your caffeine, so you can get your caffeine fix at the Crema Cafe House in Gilbert's, where every cup is crafted with care. Crema offers a variety of specialty coffees and pastries, providing a perfect spot to unwind or catch up with old friends. Check out cremacoffeehouse.com for more details.
Wonderful
Like
coffee
you
they
need
have
more
there.
caffeine.
Yes, I love the coffee right there. Oh, a shout out. Let's listen.
They're here at the concession stand, putting up some great food for you.
Oh, we did. Oh, that's our
Concession stand.
That's our men. We're getting a salute.
Yep.
Congratulations. Yeah, I've had more food than I've had in a normal week here tonight, and we have more food looking at us right now. So it's great.
You got to feed you once a week.
Yes, I know.
Keep you healthy, you know.
So 7-0 it is. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. 1:30 remain in this first quarter here in Hampshire as Dundee-Crown will kick it off after hanging on the football for a long time right there.
Well, like I said, the Whippers have only been averaging 13 minutes per game, so just over a quarter. And the Chargers had that pretty much the whole first quarter. So
When you were gone, the week you were gone, it was the best first half of the season for them. It was a 22-22 tie. It was a doozy of a matchup in that first half before they fell 29-22. Here's the kickoff. We'll see what happens. And
Kyle Huber with the kick.
near side, taking it about the 22, 25, 30 to about the 35-yard line. Dupuis, good offensive man on the season, gets it to the 35. So let's see what the Whippers can generate here offensively, Cal.
They need to get something going.
They do. They do have a variety of, solid players. Prowitz, the quarterback, is solid. We know number 32, Marshall. My heavens, he's carried the football many, many times on this year. 82 carries on the season for 32 Marshall. Split back formation, wide out far side. Prowitz almost got the defense to jump there. Man straight up the middle. That's going to be a short gain, but still moving. Now backwards. Got to maybe the 33-yard line at best or thereabouts.
Forward progress, you're right, 33.
Maybe 38. I should say 38 plus 5 to that. 38 it is. So second down and just about 7 it will be. See what this play is. 3 new men off the bench or standing on the sidelines anyway are in and 3 are out, Kyle. You're the master of number switch. Tell me who they were.
Ryan Prowitz is in, Christopher Whetstone is in, and Jordan Parrish.
All right. Prowitz is just about been the quarterback for every snap this year. High back formation. Hand it to the second man through. He's got some yardage. He might go all the way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 15, the 10. He's brought down at about all the way. He wasn't brought down.
Oh, Wałkowski.
Was he knocked down before he just got hit?
Pierce with a tackle.
Wow, you saw that better than we did at that angle. He just missed the end zone. Isn't that right?
He just on the inside of the 5-yard line.
Wow. You saw him right there. There's a gallop. There was a gallop. He just missed that end zone. We're actually looking at through the other press row here.
Actually, it looks like they're going to put him right about the
At
4
the angle of that. So about the 4-yard line. First and goal. What a run. That was as we get down to about 2:40 left in the first quarter. And
keeper.
it is. He's in.
He's in.
He's in.
Prowitz with the touchdown.
Ryan Prowitz with that run of 4
At
yards.
19.4 seconds.
And a score for the Whips is right.
Handle that flannel.
The 19.4 mark, second wise of this quarter. Prowitz, the 1 yard, the 4-yard journey it would be. And now we'll have the extra point.
And by guess who? Number 33.
That's right. Charles,
Carlos Trequist for the kick. Rampant Grammar listening in.
for rolling
There we
Meadows,
go.
this is your moment. High snap, boot. Yes, sir.
And it's good.
3 wins.
4 points yesterday and 1 today.
Soccer yesterday, football today. We're tied up at 7. We're having too much fun, Cowboy.
That's the way it should be. It's Friday Night Lights. It's high school. If you're not having fun, probably shouldn't be here, right? All right. Speaking of fun, you got to stop by the State Street Markets. Explore for over 30 vendors offering antiques, collectibles, and specialty items at State Street Market shops in Elgin. It's a treasure trove for unique finds and gifts. Plan your visit at StateStreetMarketShops.com and discover something special. That was special.
Oh, that's great. You
Plays
can't,
basically for the whip, right?
yeah,
Good place.
yeah. It was wonderful. That was all the way he could ram with that, and wonderful play to watch. Really excited this homecoming crowd. Now this is a game. Both teams are 1-5. Both are salivating for a victory here tonight, Kyle.
Oh, a big victory, no matter what. This end of the season, you've been fighting all year long. You've been practicing, and you look up at that record, and it just, no matter what sport you're playing, you have that lower number on the win side.
And Charles going to boot it away here. He's got the kickoff as well. We haven't talked about him all season, but yes,
Because we didn't know it.
we know he's listed as 15, but wore 33 on us this year. Here's the boot. Oh, Swimmer.
kicker.
Oh, it was, right there at the 35-yard line. It was falling on there, really caught, and down you go. Ryan Pierce with that. That was the thing to do there because that could have rolled for a lot of yardage. So it was a squib kick, but now good field position it would be for the Chargers.
That Eddie Bailey was back to receive for the Chargers. So I think the last thing you'd want to do is kick to that guy.
Okay, fair enough, Kyle. Coach Kyle in the booth with us tonight.
There you go.
Here we go. 1st and 10. We're down to 17 seconds in an exciting first quarter here on homecoming night right here. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast and telecast wherever you might be, or YouTube cast. And that's what we have. Wideouts far side 2. Shotgun formation. Singular running back. He will get it and it's going to be captured by the home team, it looks like. Yes, the Whippers. It is official. It is. It's.
Hold on.
Hang on. Wait a minute, we say.
The
Wait,
guy comes out with the Chargers said, I've got the ball. How can it be?
let's see what happens. Oh, but the referee, we're coming over to talk on the sidelines. No, I guess I'm going to let it stand. Is there discussion at all, Kyle?
They're discussing it right now.
Is it? Oh, they are grouping. There, you can see it right now. So let's see what it is. We saw in the game 2 weeks ago a touchdown called back on an inadvertent whistle. I'm not sure what's happening here, but the discussion is going on right now.
Anthony Job came out with a ball.
And the crowd will not like anything that would be negative against the. We're going to go. Some of the crowd a little disconcerted about it. But I guess it's going to
Voice
go.
your opinion.
It goes. It goes. Here we go. Whatever it was, we're going to play.
Yeah,
Play ball,
Whippers got the
boys.
ball.
35. It's going to be
34.
rambling up all the way inside the 20 to the 15-yard line.
The Chargers.
What a change in events. Wow.
It is.
I mean, I don't have words for that.
That was Cole Kankowski again with that run. He's really a factor. 5'9", 210 and a senior. But now we have a timeout. 3.5 seconds remain in this active first quarter. Wow. I hope you're charting at home because we've got a lot of things going on here.
And it's only the first quarter.
It is indeed homecoming for Hampshire High here tonight.
Now the head coach or somebody's coming out for the Chargers to discuss with the referee as to what happened.
Yeah, but it's too late now, isn't it? Discussing.
Well, the only thing I can think of is the ball came out. Hampshire guy fell on. They whistled it dead. He let up, didn't hear the whistle, and the other guy grabbed it.
Okay. So it's kind of the reverse thing that happened to Hampshire 2 weeks ago when they lost that touchdown. Well, you were away, an 87-yard run was taken back by the man stopped a little bit. Inadvertent whistle. He ran 87 yards. It was called back. That was how they lost 29-22. Here we go. Quarter's over. End of first quarter of play it is. With that count of 7-7.
So still some discussion going on between the referees and out there on the field as to exactly what transpired. But either way, it's still the Whippers' ball. Exciting first quarter, 7-7. Jeff is recouping some stuff. I mentioned this note here about a Dogtopia of Geneva. Give your dog a day of fun at Dogtopia of Geneva, offering daycare, boarding, and grooming services. Dogtopia ensures your furry friend gets the care and attention they deserve. Learn more about their services at dogtopia.com/Geneva. All right, Jeff, back to you.
All right, we're not back to live action yet as the other team came out. Dundee-Crown came out, and our home team squad was called over. So we're adjusting something right there. The coach wanted to get a few more words into it in a slow developing second quarter start. Kyle.
We are still in the first quarter.
Oh, we're still in the first.
And
We're at seven.
they put
Okay.
it back 7 seconds.
All right, we're at 7 seconds. That answers the whole thing right there. 7 seconds it is. Remain back in the first quarter. Go back in time here in football. Can't do that
We're
often.
back to the future
Yeah, yeah.
on Flannel Channel. Or
Yeah.
Channel Flannel.
Yeah, well said, Kyle. I couldn't do that. So it's going to be first and 10.
Did I practice that all day?
It is good. So we'll see what happens.
What's the hold up here?
It is a slow moving end of quarter. It's starting of the second, not yet. So that's what we have. Oh, 0.7. Now we're told we heard the up here to the clock. 0.7, not 7 seconds. We have discussion right here. It's coming to you live right in front of us. They want to put points or 7/10 of a second.
That's wrong. That's not the right time.
All right. Seems to be some kind of not agreeing with that up here, but in a never-ending first quarter.
Now you got 3 seconds. Say, hey, can't go.
Yeah, we're now down to 7/10 of a second. We're still standing and talking down on the field.
They're saying 47 there, but the referee said 0.7.
0.7. We're going to go with it. That's one play. Up here, they seem to think it should have been 7 seconds. You call it at home. A short gain there, and that will be either way. That would have wrapped up the quarter. Except for a quick Krakowski with that. And it is the official end of the first quarter now.
Now we got to finish in the first
We're
quarter.
all tied at 7. 1 quarter of play.
That was a workout.
Hey, that was indeed. Hey, we got our great title sponsors here. Beans Farm. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Beans Farm, a local stable in Hampshire since 1854. Beans Farm offers high-quality landscape materials, including mulch, topsoil, gravel, and firewood, to keep your yard looking its best year-round. They also carry a range of barbecue supplies from grills to accessories, perfect for the backyard gatherings. Located at 46 W640 Big Timber Road, Beans Farm delivers to the entire region. For more information and online ordering, visit beansfarm.com. Kyle.
All right. And a great sponsor. What was our other sponsor? Yep.
For Guthrie, we can do that. You ready? Guthrie and Brady Law Office for trusted legal support in the Fox Valley. Choose Guthrie and Brady in Elgin, specializing in personal injury, family law, and criminal defense. They provide skilled representation to protect your rights. Whether it's a legal dispute or navigating a tough situation, Guthrie and Brady are here to help. Visit GuthrieBradyLaw.com for more information. We appreciate all the great sponsors. Yes, here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 7. We're on the 13, I do believe. The handoff far side. Oh, I see a flag. I see a flag. Mikowski doing a yeoman duty that Marshall normally does. Probably going to be whistled against.
It is a hold.
Hampshire. It is. Good eyes, Kyle, from 3 yards away.
He had about 300 some odd
yardage. Here we go. So that'll back it up a little bit. And let's see where they marked that officially. You can see them counted off right now. If you're watching on YouTube, you got a better view than we do. We're hundreds of feet away, Kyle, and they're watching on YouTube. They could call the game at home. And they might next week.
Yeah, but they might be. I think.
Here we go. This sets up. The scoreboard hasn't caught up yet. I'm waiting to see what we're going to have here.
It looks like
second
and about
13, 14,
something like that.
15. Here we go. Option it is going nowhere. Who's got the ball? It's falling forward.
Carlos Rivera leading on the tackle.
Got to the 24.
Well, you got 2 number 5s. So it was either Isaac or Carlos.
All right, fair enough. We'll give them both credit. So that sets up a third and a long trip. 3rd and 17 at the 23-yard line. This could be a pass play, Kyle. What do you think?
Well, at this point, you might as well try 42. Jacob Ostrowski comes out.
4 men are out.
And
Look
you
at
got
2 on the far
exactly
side.
2 wide.
I sense a throw here. Throw it if you can. He doesn't have much time. It's a lot.
Nice inside pass.
Up the middle, and he's going to be shy of the first down, it looks like. But a nice pass. It's going to set up a 4th and a reachable first down with a few yards.
Tymir Marshall on that run. You got to go.
Yeah, 4, yeah.
And that would make it about
And 3, 4. 4th and 4.
Up, they're going to kick it.
We're going to kick it, looks like.
Charles.
All right, Charles, he's the man. Hello, Rolling Meadows. Charles is on the field
He got a
again.
lot of airtime tonight.
This is number 33's night. He will try one from just about the 18-yard line, so about a 28-yarder. What do you see?
Maybe about right, yeah.
Yeah, about a 28-yarder. Charles, the boot. Charles, is it? It's good. Congratulations. Picaz comes through again, and Rolling Meadows and all the family are dancing in the aisle.
There you go. Dennis and Gail dancing in the aisles right there in Rolling Meadows.
That's great.
They're rolling down the aisle
They
instead of
are
dancing.
indeed. 10:09 marker it was, second quarter.
He's had quite a 2 days.
Makes it 10-7. Yeah.
4 points yesterday, 4 today.
Goals in soccer. He's playing football today. We've got his number right, and he's got points on the score. 4. That's how it goes.
And the whips are up.
Hello,
7.
Whip
It's a beautiful thing.
charge. 2 1-5 teams here. Again, the Whippers have not won since that game back on August 30 when they were 17-16 winners over McHenry. And the same goes for the squad that we call Dundee-Crown. They were not winners since August 30th in a 20-14 loss to, actually they were winners on that night, a day, 20-14 win against Crystal Lake. And they have not been a winner since. So that's how it is. That's how we get to 1-5, I guess. It adds up to 210, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it certainly does. It certainly does.
Here we go. Guess who's kicking off here? Who's kicking off, Kyle?
That's, gee, I don't know. What's it? Some new guy. I never heard of him. Charles, is it?
Is it?
I think it's
Oh,
Charles.
33
Yeah,
everywhere.
33 again.
A number that Larry Bird made famous. Charles is putting it up in the Hall of Fame tonight. Here we go. Kick it away, Charles. Everyone's listening. Here is your boot. Oh, a squibber. Oh, this could be trouble. It's caught there and fallen down on about the 28. That's a good scoop.
They
there.
must have seen someone film that they do not want to kick off to these guys.
All right. First and 10, Kyle.
Head on over to the concession stand area for a crumble cookie. Those things are amazing.
See,
You had a crumble cookie, didn't you?
I had a chocolate chip cookie.
But again, wherever you might be watching and listening, we appreciate that. Our great squad, of course, Marcus Mack and the great ability he has, and Mr. Boquist, Mr. Dennis Green back at the studios of WRMN. We appreciate that. Kyle, nice to have you back.
Glad to be here.
Bruce Shipyore is our kind of our semi-statistician here tonight. Here we go.
He's our spotter and our
Yes,
man. And,
he's looking for northern lights. He's not seeing them tonight. And anyway, here.
all right.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
Malone
See,
in the backfield again.
All right, let's see if he'll do it. They have wideouts too on the far side. It will be a carry, but nowhere. Nowhere you're going. Nothing there.
That time,
No gain, we would say, if not a slight loss.
not for the win.
2nd and 10-ish. Good stoppage by the entire front line, Kyle.
Multiple guys in on that tackle.
So that'll have that 2nd and 10.
Number 60 comes out for the
We will be with you for the exciting homecoming
Jasper
halftime.
Hints.
Will we not? We're right here. We'll have that.
You got your crown?
We're not participating. We're just talking about it now.
okay.
2nd and 10. Man in motion semi. I think he's going to stop and does. Shotgun formation. Dropped it. He's in trouble. He'll run desperately and get nowhere. Brought down. Once again by a bevy of guys from Hampshire.
64, I think, was in on that.
Carter. And again on that.
Carter Hints led the tackle. There's 2 or 3 guys in on that.
Hard on that one, Kyle. And Jasper is right there.
Makes it 3rd down for the Chargers.
All right, 3rd down. 10-7 the lead for Hampshire.
3rd and 9.
Trying for their first win since the month of August. If you think about it, that's amazing. August 30 was the first win.
Yep.
So they've gone through all of September and now into October. Hey, they might do some throwing here. They got wideouts on this side. Got some 1-on-1 action out here. He might throw that way. Can he do it? Oh, and he's going to get a first down. What?
Tristan getting me.
He got a great toss that time, a great run.
And the booth up here wanted to hold, but never got it.
Yeah, they wanted to hold here, but you saw it. You see it well. And on radio, we'll have Kyle recap that yardage.
I'm ready for the slow motion.
That's right. Here we go. 1st and 10, it will be. For Dundee-Crown, they got a wide out on this near side. He has 1-on-1 coverage here. They want him on a throw to the near side or left.
Number 2 goes
Or
in
he's
motion
right.
for those guys, which is Spencer.
Will they? No.
Hands off, Spencer.
And there's a flag. Flag flying. Probably going to be whistled up against Dundee-Crown. Dundee-Crown, we would think. Let's see what they call it here.
That to
Kyle.
make up for the last one.
Could be holding against the Chargers.
Holding against the Chargers. That's going to go backwards now at the 8:02 mark of this 2nd quarter. Happy you've joined us wherever you might be here on WRMN, also YouTube channel, WRMN Conventional Radio 1410. You can even go, Alexa, tune in WRMN 1410 Elgin. She'll tune it in. It's as simple as that.
Absolutely. But maybe next week what we'll do is we'll
Bring her on. She's busy. She's always learning
Well,
things.
we're going to have to put the word out to find out who's been listening. They can
Oh.
text me and let me know
All right.
at the last home game
2
we're
weeks
doing.
from tonight. It'll be
or
2
2
weeks
weeks, I
at the
should say.
25th. All right. Fair enough. You're a texting man. Here we go. What do they do? It's going to be long. 1st and 20. Here's a throw. Caught. 40-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. Maybe at 42. Oh, almost a late hit there. Pushed them out. They got to about the 42.
Number 4, and that was Kyle. 35 led the charge. Looks like Uriah Beeman in on the tackle there. 4.
So let's see where they marked
Whippers
that.
along with a few more.
About 12 on that.
So he's still 8 shy because it was 2nd and 20. So it would be the 2nd down in about 6. Eagle Eyes, Bruce Shipyard tells us. 2nd
2, 3.
and 6. And that's what it is. Good call. 7:35. That got them back into the timeout here. What's the timeout, Kyle? What is that timeout?
Timeout.
It's going to be done by Dundee-Crown. And Kyle, you've got some things to tell us, don't you?
Oh, I think I've got 1 or 2 things here to tell you. Absolutely. Let me get those right over here.
It'll be on the Chargers.
We want to congratulate Marilyn Hartley Hewitt and Carter Jones, king and queen for tonight's
Is that
coming
right?
to channel the flannel night. There's your
Do,
winners
do
right
they
there.
know?
Yeah.
Do they know? Or we know before they know? The king
They
and
already
queen?
did this before the game.
Usually they
you were
announce it.
taking your pregame nap.
I was. I'm fresh. Would that run?
Bailey.
All
Would
right.
have been Mr. Bailey again.
Mr. Ed Bailey, the hard worker. Wow, what a game we're having right here. That was a gallop, wasn't it? He got around the corner on the far side right there.
Such a gallop that Barnum and Bailey would have let
That's
that
right.
in the show.
He's in the circus. He'll be in Schenectady, New York tomorrow night. Here we go. Let's see.
All right. What we're doing here, we're going for the 1-point
We
conversion.
are. 13
And
10 to
that's number
count.
7 there for Kyle Huber for the Chargers. A late coming guy into the bowl. They were short a guy.
Yeah, here it is. Conventional kick with the soccer style kicker. Hey, it looks good from here.
You are correct.
13-11.
Take the lead, 14-10.
Exciting game here at Hampshire High School.
14 to 10. I want our side to get that. 14-10 it is, if you will. And what do you got, Kyle?
Well, we've got the Village Squire. Experience the charm of the Village Squire in Crystal Lake, a family-owned restaurant known for hearty meals, craft beers, and live music. Since 1974, the Village Squire has been a local favorite for its welcoming atmosphere. Check out thevillagesquire.com for events and menu options.
And Kyle, we couldn't have planned this more. The score is 14-10.
On WRMN.
That's our conventional
1410.
AM dial.
.com.
75 years ago, they said, let's go to 14-10. And I'll be darned. 75 years later, we got the score 14-10.
Well, we may want to take a picture of that, have that on the website.
Bruce,
You got to take a picture of that, Bruce. 1410.
14-10. That's the score.
Watch your head. Look at the back side of your head there.
That's what it is.
Great, exciting action here.
It is.
1410.
I'm going to have you recap this game, but we're having a wonderful time while we do it.
Don't-
The kickoff will take place.
The only thing that made this better, we were actually playing on Monday. That'd be 10-14. But hey,
Oh, wow. Yeah, but
that's just going the wrong way.
7-22. Now you got too much for me, number one.
That's too complicated.
You're going to kick this away. We're ready, aren't we? Some discussion.
I don't
What
know.
we got?
They're
We
arguing
need
over
to have that entire line down there, sidelines wired in some capacity. They're on the far side talking. What would it be, Kyle? That's why we bring you
I
aboard.
think they're
Tell me what it
arguing
is.
over there. Not enough pork chops left for the coaching
It's
staff. I
short.
don't know.
Was it a bad football?
I don't know.
Football lost its air, if you will. Here we go.
NFL gate all over again.
Hey,
Huh?
Mark,
Let the
has
air out.
anyone got a pump? Now we can play again. They're going to boot it away at the 40.
Kyle Huber again. We'll do it.
Dundee-Crown on top. 14-10 after that incredible long jaunt. And we go. This could be a long return as
Some of the
well.
other players, a lot of Kyles on this. Kyle Pierce, I see out here, number 15. Tristan Gansby, number
Here's the
55. We'll try to get some of these other guys' names mentioned
Kyle,
for you
it's
folks.
going to be scooped up there and
There's a
dropped. picked
55
up
out there,
again.
but I don't have a number.
25-30 on the outside brought down. He got across the 30, maybe as far as the Puita 35, it looks like. And that'll be 1st and 10 for your Whippers. Trailing by 4 at the 7:15 mark of the second quarter. Lots of things have gone on in this game, Kyle.
We have a short moment. Why don't you tell us about the short film festival?
Oh, in Elgin, Illinois, it was a wonderful Saturday night, wonderful films. The city manager's son had the best film. It was called The Bullfighter. And congratulations goes out to Mr. Kozel and the young Kozel, who came away with that now at school. He was in Los Angeles, actually living in Los Angeles, making films. Here we go. There's going to be the drive. It's short film festivals come from all over the world and from Elgin, everywhere. And it's always the annual event in Elgin, if you will. A great event it is. Job, the tackle, as we chatted, got to about the 39-yard line. What are you looking for, sir?
All
That-
of
right?
a sudden lost my key here for the home team. You take that on me?
No.
Yeah.
Please.
There we go. Got it right here.
There it is.
Too many papers to keep track of.
High back
What you guys doing
formation.
there?
There it is. Deep man gets it. Can he turn? No. No penalty, it looks like.
For handoff this time to Tanya Marshall.
Marshall, who is a great ball carrier, he had 82 carries for more than 300 yards coming into this game, Kyle. He's been relatively quiet tonight, but he went around the near side here and picked up about
All right, we've
a
got
few yards.
3rd
1.
Marshall comes out as long as Carter Hintz comes out. A couple of guys that couldn't catch the number come in.
Marshall might be having some kind of ailment because he was pretty steady throughout all the games we've seen. 3rd and 1. They're squeezed tight on this one. Be a handoff right there. Man in motion. Who's got the ball? There it is. There's the first down and more to midfield. Wachowski to midfield and first down.
Down Whips.
Right at the 50-yard line.
That's a view we like to see. That's our best view here from press
Absolutely.
row.
I'm looking right down at it.
We are still 300 yards away, but we are. See it right here. First
I
and
can
10.
still see that far. All right, the Whippers on the move here.
They are. They trail by 4, homecoming night. You want to win this. They want to get their first win since the month of August. Split back formation. Handoff there. In the line.
Oh,
Bodies
no, actually.
collide.
Yep,
And off.
it was it. We were correct on that.
Yeah. Got about two plus.
Ostrowski takes the ball.
Strowski for about 2. Second 8. Second and about 8. And that's what we have coming our way. Second and 8. We're going to see wide out near side. I back formation. Tight end near side as well. Movement almost on the defensive line. He doesn't, I guess. It looked like he was off. He got away with it. And there's going to be get across the. Oh, is it fumble? Is it? Oh, no.
Fumble on that
But there is a-
a.
There is a flag, isn't there? Maybe they were just marking where it is. Okay, that's a fumble and a lost ball by the home team, Kyle.
And
They
no
stand-
doubt on that one. They figured out who actually had that one.
So that means it's going to be in their own territory, but good territory, their own 43-yard line. It will be for Dundee-Crown. They lead by 4. 5:05, first half remaining. Exciting football coming away from Hampshire High School, Hampshire, Illinois. If you're watching wherever it might be on YouTube or on long form radio, here we go.
Again, we want to thank Mike Sitter and his staff for all the accommodations we had here tonight and all his staff here at the school and all the accommodations. It's a great place to watch a game. It's a beautiful setting here.
It is indeed. Well said, Kyle. Okay, first and 10. Wide out far side, pretty much surplus of bodies on the near side, as you see right here. It could be running to that side. No, it's going to be kind of a trick play. Can he turn the corner? Not much. Spencer, the carrier.
Carry on Spencer with that run.
Dupuis said, "You're not going anywhere. Dupuis or not Dupuis, I will stop you." That's what that was right there. Second down, it'll set up maybe a what? Second and a
Alive
long
and well.
8. Yes. Perhaps. Here we go.
Not like we haven't been before.
Yeah. 4:30 remaining in this exciting first half. Wide out near side, a 1-and-1 situation on the near side. Will he throw this way? That's the question. No. A handoff going nowhere. Gonna lose. If gained maybe by struggling. I'm not sure where they put it, but he can't be Malone. He gets anything.
Nowhere for Malone to go on that one.
No. He actually would certainly not gain anything, would be third down.
Third down.
Third and about 7, Ripley.
Yeah, I guess we could say 7. Why not? Third and 7, counting down 3:55, 14:10 the count on 14:10 a.m. That's what we have right here with the lead to Dundee-Crown at this moment in time. Wideouts. They can throw this way. 2 guys are featured as you watch and as you listen. Shotgun formation. Going to throw. Here it is. Caught. It's going to be shy of the first down if he doesn't get more yardage. He dives. He might have gotten it. Wow, let's see what the market now. Looks like he did, according to our statistician, Bruce Shipper. Yes. Boy, he didn't have it easily. He had to put the head down and dive for it. Take some hits.
Quarterback took a good hit on that one too as well.
So first down, keep the clock moving here in this first half. Taking their time in the huddle. First and 10. Just about right there. The 44-yard line or thereabout. 46-yard line it is. 46. Here we go. Wide out far side. He's 1-on-1 out that far side, so he could go near or far, 1-on-1 coverage. Here we go. Will they throw? No. Handoff. Not much yardage there. Bully his way, maybe for 2.5 yards or maybe 3. Set up a second down at about 7 or 8. You call it at home, Kyle.
Looks like 97 led the tackle there for the Whippers. Let's see who that was. 97. I don't have that's on the other sheet over there. The other hard copy.
Big one. The hard copy we have right here.
Oh,
We salute 97. All right, here we go.
Knox Homola.
I knew it. Oh, yeah. Oh, timeout. Knox, we know well. If not the 97. Second and 7 on the timeout. 2:17 remaining first half. with Dundee Crown on top by 4, Kyle.
Got burgers, we got pizza.
It's a beautiful night here at the homecoming channel, the flannel. So the band is playing there a little bit down there. And you hear the great PA announcer band in the back there. And we've got a lot of great things coming up on WRMN. Tell us a little bit, sort of things you got going on in the city of Elgin. You just said the,
Oh, gosh.
you got something going on tomorrow, Monster Bash or something?
Oh, yeah. The Elgin Public great museum. They have their annual Monster Mash. I'll get to be, it was a graveyard smash. We'll call it on in a flash. I'm Boris Karloff tomorrow. Oh, goody, goody.
Oh, boy.
That's it.
What time's this? I gotta
6
see
o'clock
this.
start, have dinner, I think at 7. At 6 it is dinner and then fun at 7.
Everything you brought, the
Brian
camera
Bruce
over there,
knows.
you in line.
I had to show off at
That's not
Boris.
Bruce.
I'm just there to go, oh, goody,
Bruce
goody.
shows up and you gotta go.
It was a graveyard smash. Well, here we go.
All right, back to the game.
Back to the game it is. Whiteout's far side, 2 in Nate's Victory, 3 out there. Shotgun, handed off, it looks like. No, fake handoff. He's going to run his quarterback keeper. He might have a first down. He does. Knocked out of bounds after he picked up more than 10. D. Marsh.
They're gonna mark him out about the 31-yard line.
Good call on that. Good play by those guys.
Good quarterback keeper on that one.
They keep possession, keep the clock mounting away here at the 2:09 mark of the first half. And we mark it on the 48. Is that right? Where are we at? No, we're not on that, are we? No, we're like on the 36.
He's at the 31 yard
31,
line.
yeah. 31 it is. Here we go. They will be lined up under center, singular running back. He gets the call. Slight opening there. He actually slices away for maybe as much as 5. Nice opening there on the left side of the line.
Bailey again.
Ed Bailey, the hard
Actually, I
worker.
take that back. I was incorrect. That's actually number 15.
Oh, not yet.
Number 15, Kristen Gattenby on
So
that run.
that set it up. The boys are having fun up here in press row. Second down it is,
That's wrong.
and it will be about 4 yards, it looks like to me. It is 4. Boy, they really got the men out. Whiteouts 2 here near side. Handoff, it's going to be again. He's got the first down and
That's
more.
Gattenby.
Yeah. Cross the 20. Gattenby will get to about the 17 or thereabouts. First down.
Dupuy, number 5, in on the tackle there for the Whippers.
They're really marching this. Now the time of factor, they call timeout because, well, no, they don't. We keep playing 120. I thought they were going to think about it for a moment as the time continues to mount and they're getting close, but they might need some running plays here to take up some time. Here we go. They lead by 4, 14-10. First and 10 on the 14. Handoff it is. Left side run. Here they might call the timeout. They get about 3 yards. The clock continues at the 1 minute mark. They haven't called the timeout yet. They're taking their time, running it all the way down.
Uriah Beeman trying to strip that ball out there and head the other way, but was unsuccessful.
Here it is. They take their time in the huddle, 45 seconds.
You think they
Still
want to
running
try to get a
quickly.
score in there?
Yeah, they want to make sure they don't give up the ball, but same time they're taking away opportunity to run more plays with the clock rolling down to 34 seconds. Play not off here at the 30-second mark. Shotgun formation it is. He's got it now. Looking, throwing, near side. No.
Pass complete.
Oh, it is complete to about the 9-yard line. In the far side, we can barely see that way. It wasn't complete at the 10. And now they continue, but we're down to 23.3 seconds, Kyle.
It's
A lot of
amazing
time
time they're
left
wasting
away.
on that.
Yeah,
If they've called a timeout.
and it's 3rd and 3. Wow, we have 23 seconds. Did we run out of timeouts? We wouldn't do that up here. We're not sure of the timeout situation, but it sure was strange to use all that time, wasn't it, Kyle?
Yeah, they waste a lot of
Because
time.
they're really in good field position.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean, they had a perfect opportunity to get into the end zone.
in a play here, if they don't have any timeouts, they got to rush for a field goal attempt. False start wasn't. Here it comes into the end zone. No.
Wow, everybody was moving that, and then I don't know what the
No
referees were
flag. No
watching.
flag. No flag, we're saying. Yeah.
Wow.
Up here, we saw it a bit differently. Everybody moved. Even the moon on
All right,
that.
everybody move right.
That's right.
Everybody switch jobs here.
It's now 4th down and 3, is it not? 4th down and 3. 18.7 seconds remaining. Do we have a kicker that can kick a field goal?
They're not going to do
No, go ahead and do it. Like that,
All right, we got a fourth down.
that we know. Fourth down. We
Fourth
got-
and 3.
We got to confirm. 4th and 3. Can there be 2 plays here if they get a first down? That would stop it initially. Here we go. Pass play it is. Everybody
Hear
on
the
their
crowd
feet.
is all
Here's
excited.
the throw into the end zone. The run by the quarterback. He is going to be brought down at the 5. It's down to 12 seconds. They have a timeout. 12.7 seconds. He's short of the first down. Is he not?
No, they're giving the first down.
Oh, he's going right away. Yeah. What was that? Oh, stop the clock. They picked up the first down, stopped the clock by throwing it to the ground there as they lined up quickly. 11.1 seconds. A lot of
Wow.
living in the final 2 minutes here.
This
Wow.
this halftime has been a
Final
long
23
game already.
seconds is longer than my career. Wow.
We're
Then we're-
extended away. We're at home for weary broadcasters.
It is indeed.
We're going to exciting halftime, homecoming night. So there'll be a lot of festivities going on. We'll be heading back to the station here at halftime for a little bit.
Okay. We're on the 5.
But
First
we got to
and
get the first half over first.
from the 5, 11 seconds remaining. 2 plays if you pass. They're going to pass and run. They're going to throw and throw it. A touchdown. A touchdown for 5 yards. Who caught that, Kyle? A 5-yard touchdown. Spencer, the
Yep.
reception.
Number 2.
Oh, my heavens. What a sequence of action. At the 6.1 second mark of the quarter, it's now 2010. Wow.
Go for the conventional one.
It is indeed. And they scored at the 130 mark for the 14-10. They've scored an incredible amount here. Here we go.
Kyle Huber on for the
Conventional PAT attempt. Snap. Placement. Boot. No good. It looked like it was a line drive. Oh, it was good. Wow. Boy, that just cleared to the left, didn't it? That was a line
Ryan
drive.
Pierce with a hold on that.
Yeah, 21-10. I'm not sure we can recap the first half when we're done with this, but we've had an exciting play, haven't we, Kyle?
Wow. What a first
It was
half.
7-7 at the quarter break. 21-10 as we get ready for homecoming fun and music and pageantry, don't we, Kyle?
Your second.
All right, here we
We're
go.
delighting in some lovely chocolate chip
Yeah, we've
cookies
got all
up here.
kinds of food up here at Press Row. As we get ready, well, I hope you're enjoying this game. We've seen a lot in this game. We're going to send it back to our studio in just a little bit for a couple of minutes. Not now, but we will as we look and talk with you a little bit in this as halftime approaches.
Okay. So all two.
We wouldn't be surprised if the kick was returned all the way in the way this is going in
That would be
the
delightful.
second quarter. 6.1 seconds. It is 21-10. Dundee-Crown trying for win number 2 on the year. And your Hampshire team trying to avoid number 6 loss on the year. That's where we stand right now. Hampshire will receive. Let's see what it is. We're going to boot it away from their own 30, from their own 40. And here we go. Here is the boot. Whistle. Something didn't work.
Play.
False start that was.
False start on the Chargers.
We do that often in the radio. Darn false start. Here we go. We'll do it again. This time
We'll give you another
from the
opportunity.
35. I knew it was from the 35. I tried to say that earlier. Here we go, lad. All right. He's going to move it back to the 35 the way I see it. The T will go there. And we'll try it again. Same 6.1 seconds remain on the timepiece. We'd like to see like an 88-yard return. Wouldn't that be great, Kyle?
That would be.
Here we go. And then the halftime and homecoming fun will have Kyle analyze all the fun. Here we go. The boot. It's going to be taken by the far side man on the bounce at his own 20. Far side still moving. Still moving. And he's in the crowd. He's still going to break away. He is out of bounds. He might have got to as far as the 45. Dupuy all the way across the 40 to close to midfield. And that's the first half right there. Oh, brother.
Wow.
What a first
Exciting.
half that was indeed. It is 21-10 here at the end of the first half, Kyle.
Exciting first half. The scoring's been great. Both teams are up and down, but the time of possession is mostly again been the visiting team with the Dundee-Crown having the ball for most of the first half, which is not uncommon. You can look at the number of minutes that the Whippers have had so far this year, only averaging 13 minutes per game. basically just one quarter. So 3/4 of the game is held by the opposition. So that's
Where we
what you
stand.
the numbers.
We'll keep it here for just a little bit as we prepare for homecoming, but we'll alert Dennis Green back at the studios of WRMN. We're going to send it his way in just a little bit, Kyle. We're going to see what the early moments of homecoming will be. We might as well take our time out right now and come back for halftime and the homecoming fun. So we will remind you that this will be right back. You're listening to a Fox Valley Sports Night right here on the Talk of the Town, WRMN 1410 AM.
Geography of the JV dance routine. All right, here we go.
Get a phone call. Do not talk to the person. These people are well trained. Don't talk to them.
They don't know me. They're just trying to scam me.
Don't be fooled. Hang up. Just hang up.
Never give out your Medicare number.
They're going to get your number to put in a false call.
Hang up.
How do you detect Medicare fraud?
Just like I check my credit card statements, I check my Medicare statements monthly.
Scammers can get a hold of your number, order medical devices through your account, and you're not even going to know about it if you don't look at your statement. Check your statement every month.
If you get your statement and you see something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your senior Medicare Patrol.
To report Medicare fraud, call the Senior Medicare Patrol at 800-699-9043.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittleitaly.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
Come see the only train-themed restaurant where all the seating is on the tracks. Two Toots Train Whistle Grill on Main Street in both Bartlett and Glen Ellen is always fun and always fresh. Two Toots Train Whistle Grill serves 100% grass-fed beef hot dogs and burgers. There's also chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, and more, all loaded up on 2 Lionel O-scale trains and delivered directly to your seat. No one sits away from the fun, regardless of age. When a train arrives delivering your food, you'll smile ear to ear. Visit twotoots.com.
Yours truly, Jeff Myers, along with Kyle Balls, who ship. You're also with us, our great crew, Ben Boquist and Marcus Mack. Technicians, Dennis Green, back at the studios of WRMN. Happy that you're with us here on YouTube or on WRMN Radio, as we're at halftime and the pageantry, Kyle Ball, has begun.
Absolutely. Going on right now. If you're watching on streaming live, they've got the cheerleaders out there, dance crowd anyway, and doing their routine here on Channel the Flannel Night, Homecoming Night here, 2024, home of the Whip-Purs. Again, our thanks to Coach Sitter, I say AD Sitter.
Yeah.
The accommodation
Sitter
tonight. And the cast of thousands, of course.
Yeah. You might have somebody drop by at halftime, isn't it?
I think we have got somebody now. It's stop by. I think we should have a great interview.
Come on down. You're going to grab that mic.
You're going to sit right on in here, boss. You got a special guest here at halftime. Tell us something about it. Come on.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Marcus Mack, Sports Director over at WRMN 1410. Glad to join here on Fox Valley Friday Night Lights. And they're sitting here with the special play-by-play man, Jeff Myers. Thank you for having me in.
Oh, we're delighted. You, young man, have great knowledge, Chicago sports, area sports, and you have a great time with the Saturday
I
Express.
try my best. Yes, every Saturday, 10 to 12, Truth About Chicago
12.
Sports. And the sports lineup is on the rise. Comes on 8 to 10, and then followed up by the Truth About Chicago Sports with me. It's a great, fun-filled Saturday sports morning for the Fox Valley area.
I might have said 8 to 10 earlier, but I knew you were 10 to 12 because I listened to you. 10 to 12 every Saturday on WRMN. It's fun. And you have guests and all kinds of fun, don't you?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got to have on this week. We're going to have special guest Robert Little going to be joining us, as well as Ethan Chu. And I'm going to be having co-host Blake Cowell joining me, getting his first start in the radio.
Wonderful. Nothing more fun than sports talk, is there?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We love it. And then, of course, we got a fun-packed, fun-filled sports weekend. We got playoff baseball going on. And then we got the Bears over in London 8:30 start this Sunday. So make sure you get up early to check out the beloved Bears over in London. 8:30 start against the Jaguars.
They went over there on Tuesday because we got to adjust to the time change.
Yes, yes.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You're sleeping for a day, and who wants to play football in 3 days?
Exactly, exactly. So, I know everybody's got to get up a little bit early on a Sunday. We usually like to sleep in. But,
That's right.
we're going to have to get up and support the Bears, and hopefully they can go to 4-2 heading into a bye week.
Yeah, we'll be late for church, but we'll enjoy that game. Marcus, we appreciate our great work. You're such a technician as well. You delivered that one along with Mr. Boquist.
Oh.
You're pulling, I wouldn't say spinning the dials, but you're keeping us on the air.
Hey, we know we love it. We love doing this Friday night, Fox Valley Nights, Night Lights. And we're getting our third game here in Hampshire. And this has been a great time joining them for homecoming. And hopefully we can get a comeback victory for the Whippers.
You never know. You never know. You got to get back to work. But again, congratulations on the great work you do. We appreciate that, sir.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Marcus, of course, from 10 to 12, I might have mentioned earlier, but 10 to 12 on Saturday, you can hear that and see that on WRMN and also on YouTube, as you know. So that's a wonderful job he does. We're delighted he's chatting with us here as we have the halftime festivities coming your way, and we enjoy so much. We might remind you just a little bit about some of the good things going on here. You know, of course, did you know our daytime shows are streaming live on YouTube? Join us for the first shift, Out to Lunch, and more at WRMN Radio. Stay tuned at youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Also, WRMN 1410 AM is the talk of the town, celebrating 75 years. Can you imagine that? 75 years. Even more years than you've lived, Kyle Ball. Years of community broadcasting in the Fox Valley. Visit WRMN1410.com to see how we're keeping you connected, and we are.
Absolutely. And speaking of being connected, I'd like to thank our title sponsors tonight, Beans Farm and Guthrie and Brady Law Office. Also joining us tonight, this broadcast, I'd like to thank these folks for being along. Culver's Belgian, Alexander's Cafe of Belgian, the Village Squire of Crystal Lake, Fox River Valley Boat Company in McHenry, the Muirhead Farmhouse in Hampshire, Blue Root in West Dundee, and Gilbert's, the Crema Coffee House, State Street Market Shops in Elgin, and Duke Dogtopia of Geneva in Geneva.
We appreciate all the great folks involved with that, and delighted that you're with us here for this broadcast tonight. Kyle, a very interesting game. It's got to be the 21-10 spot. You would think that it wouldn't be that big of a lead for Dundee-Crown.
Well, again, you look at the time of possession and how much time actually they just took time off the clock a lot during the game. They could have been 28, it could have been 30. So actually, it could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah. And that's a big round of applause. A round of applause for the commentary of Kyle Ball. That was great timing, Kyle. They love you here. We got more guests?
All right, you keep talking.
All right.
Find out what we got.
All right. We have a guest, I think, coming our way here at halftime. It is Hampshire football, 21-10 the count is right now. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. And we see what we have upcoming as we come to you live on this Friday night.
I do now.
As well.
And Guy from Gilbert.
Except the band now is approaching. As you watch on
all you guys
YouTube, it is going to be a band approaching right there.
Go first.
And they're coming out.
We're just going to have you just introduce yourself and just tell us.
Yeah, come on down, guys.
Okay.
I've run out of ad libs. Come on down here. Come on down. Identify yourself with the microphone that Bruce will give you.
And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, go ahead, Bruce.
Hi, I'm Mike Reed. I'm the village president of Hampshire.
I knew that. Congratulations. You're so young, Mike. You've been in our studios, WRMN.
Yes, I have.
You get there, didn't you?
Oh, it was awesome. But the positive is you and I look the same age on the radio.
Fair enough. But I age on YouTube. We're getting your photo right now. Take a look that way. I'll even be in it with you there. Yeah, and also they were out for the parade that went on in your village.
Yep. WRMN's been a really great partner for us.
Your city. We're delighted that you allow us to be here in Hampshire football.
Oh man, this is great. Bringing this reading back to the Whippers has been awesome.
Right.
And so, I mean, we're a big supporter of local radio. You guys are a big part.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, we appreciate that because you're a great, lively city. And now in the modern day on YouTube, you can hear us anywhere.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
You can be lounging in Hampshire. Can I get WMN radio? No, but YouTube.
No, but you guys stream on the TuneIn app too. So it's awesome.
See?
Yeah.
He's in the know.
Yeah,
Well, we
tried
love
to.
your work. We appreciate you being aboard. Anything you can tell us? Any new news you have for us?
Oh, no, we're just hoping for a victory because I don't want to buy the guy who you're going to talk to next lunch.
Is that right?
Yeah,
We got a
absolutely.
winter going on?
One way.
Oh,
to go to
wow.
Communities here.
Absolutely.
Mr. Reed, I'm delighted to see you, young
All right,
man.
thank
Thanks
you
for
for
all your
having
great
us.
work.
Thanks for having us.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, Jeff, we got another special guest.
All right.
I'll let him introduce himself. Let him slide on into the chair there.
In the mic. Okay.
And there we go.
And you are?
John Skillman, Village of Carpentersville, Village President.
Oh, gosh, you are a whiz, young man. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. You know WRMN Studios real well. Then.
Of course. I've been on a few times. Yeah.
Yeah.
During COVID.
Yeah, well, and after. Yeah. So we appreciate that very much. It's a great atmosphere in the site here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Great game tonight so far. And it looks like we're leading them by about 11 right now, but Hampshire looks pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. There's no question with that. But it's been fun either way. And your Carpentersville is such a fine city in the modern day, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. We're growing and we just annexed some property out west. So
Yeah.
we're going to be.
And you've got property to grow into. That's so good
right,
for any
too.
village, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. We're butting up to Gilbert's, Illinois now.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You're enjoying the game. Your team's up, as you mentioned, by 11. Been a tough season, but it's exciting to see this game tonight.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exciting game. And a lot of kids from Carpentersville actually go to Hampshire.
Is that right?
So, yeah, the west side behind the Woodmans.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Anything west of Randall Road goes out here to Hampshire.
Really? I'm at Woodlands all the time, so that I
Yeah.
can almost see
So
students can go to two schools.
Yeah, we actually feed 4 high schools.
You do.
We feed Barrington,
The Broncos,
Dundee-Crown,
Dundee-Crown.
Jacobs,
Ah,
and Hampshire.
is that right?
So we're pretty spread out.
You are one versatile little village, young man. You really are spread.
Yes, sir. So, but thank you.
Well, appreciate you being here.
Thank
You
you.
enjoy the game. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks.
Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot. All right. We talked with everybody. Yeah, come on in. Everybody can talk. As long as there's a microphone, we will talk. That's our motto.
Okay. Get a picture?
No.
Oh, you didn't get a, we'll post your picture. You are a young man?
I'm Guy Zambetty, Village of Gilbert President.
Oh, how can, well, let me shake your hand.
Sure.
Well, that's the Gilbert's president. You're enjoying all the action here, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What's there not to enjoy?
Let's look that way, get your picture together.
All right.
We'll do that right here, close up. We're like twins.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, you're enjoying that and you're coming out and you're pulling for Hampshire tonight.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Hampshire because Gilbert's goes to Hampshire. So
Oh,
we have two communities. We have actually 3 communities that
Wow.
go to Hampshire. Actually, part of John's community, a small part, goes to Hampshire.
everybody's related
So
here.
John's very representing all of it.
It's all one family. Yeah, one family began all this. That's right. Well, we're happy you're here and things are going well for you, aren't they?
Yeah, well, yeah. And seeing Mike is in Mike's president of Hampshire, John's president of Carpentersville, and seeing that we don't have the high school in our town.
Yeah.
I hope to bounce between both of them to get a free meal out of either one that wins.
This is one conglomeration of leading men all over the area, for heaven's sakes. You guys always get together for these
Yeah,
games, don't
you know what though? It's a good time. You know what? The more all of us have fun with each other, these guys all see us having fun. They have fun with each other, and yeah, there's a part of a sport that someone wins, but at the end of the day, we're all
Wonderful.
and have a good time.
Well, we love you here on WRMN as well. We appreciate your great work and you come back and talk to us all the time. All right.
Oh, well, don't be careful what you ask.
Hey, this microphone's always open for you. Yeah, that's
Thank
great.
you.
Good to see you, young man.
Good to see you.
Take care. All right. We've got a chance to circle the area. Oh, no, it's not done yet. Oh, a picture. Everybody's going to get a picture. Yeah, back up. You don't need me in this, do you?
Yeah. Pause for our Whip-Pur marching band. Great job, everybody.
All right.
All right. Oh, I forgot I have to keep talking, even though I'm taking a picture. Thanks.
All came together.
All right, you got that. It is. It is. Yeah, that's great. Wowie. I hope there's YouTube film of that. That was
That made
great.
my halftime real
Wow.
easy.
That was a lot of folks came out. Congratulations, Kyle. We represent nearly every WRMN city in our area,
That was great.
immediate area. Kyle, that's great. Wonderful. Congratulations on that.
And it killed 12 minutes. Halftime's over.
It was a very exciting
still got
12
the
minutes.
second half.
Yeah, it was exciting. Thanks for doing that. We're all over the globe of our area on that night. We'll get back to the game. Kyle, what's going to happen here in the early
I
third
have
quarter?
no idea. We've lost control.
We have indeed. But that was great. We appreciate that. And you want to know, you eat a little bit because we're going to get ready for third quarter. So we'll get right back to it here. We appreciate, again, our title sponsors, Beans Farm and Gunther and Brady Law Office. We appreciate their efforts. We're awfully close to getting this second half underway as we talk with every leader in our area in that window of time right there. Did we not, Cal?
You did a heck of a job.
You brought him on.
You paid the big bucks.
That's right. That's right. Here we go. We'll get ready for that. We appreciate a great crew. Again, 10 to 12. 10 to 12 every Saturday is a great sports talk show Marcus Mack has. He's got great knowledge and brings in some of the fine folks that join him in. And there's nothing more fun than sports talk. And that's right there on WRMN as well. He also one of our technicians for this game. Our thanks to Sonar, who knows everything technically. He's back and can talk on the air for hours as well. He's a dual talent and then some. He's back at the studios there of WRMN, telling us when to talk and when to not to talk. We enjoy that very much. So
you might have some more insight on that.
That's right. So that's what we have coming our way. 21-10. It was all Dundee-Crown in that second quarter that led them to the lead they have now on top as they would score a couple of touchdowns and take what was a 7-7 tie. Now the 21-10 count. We missed a lot of pageantry, but it was great pageantry out there for the homecoming, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Yeah. Everybody was up in our studio.
I was meeting all the other village presidents.
That was wonderful.
I've got to get them lined up and bring them in.
I felt like we were doing an old Irv Cupson show for a while. We had every leader of the area on, somewhat like that. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
As we get ready for a second, we're about 90 seconds away from that. So I guess we can remind you that our great title sponsors are, of course, coming away, Beans Farm. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Beans Farm, a local staple in Hampshire since 1854, we should say. They're great offer of high-quality landscape materials, including mulch, topsoil, gravel, and firewood to keep your yard looking for its best year-round. They also carry a range of barbecue supplies from grills to accessories, perfect for backyard gatherings, located at 46W640 Big Timber Road. Beans Farm delivers to the entire region. For more information and online ordering, visit beansfarm.com.
And by Guthrie and Brady Law Office, for trusted legal support in the Fox Valley, choose Guthrie and Brady in Elgin. Specializing in personal injury, family law, and criminal defense, they provide skilled representation to protect your rights. Whether it's a legal dispute or navigating a tough situation, Guthrie and Brady are here to help. Visit GuthrieandBradyLaw.com for more information.
All right, we're just about ready for the start of the third quarter, Cal. And we will see what it'll be. Both teams searching for their first win since August 30th. Both squads have lost 5 in a row. They both entered at 1-5 with 2 games left on the regular season. The final game of the year we will have for you here on WRMN and also on our YouTube connection as well for you on the 25th day of this month.
Yep, and in the Fox Valley Conference going tonight, you had Cary Grove at 6-0, Prairie Grove at 5, Prairie Ridge at 5-1, Jacobs 4-2, Huntley 4-2, Burlington Central 4-2, Crystal Lake South and Central both 2-4, McHenry, Dundee-Crown, and the Whippers all at 1-5. Coming in the ninth section.
The Whippers will receive to open things up here in the third quarter. Let's see how they can respond. Trailing by 2 scores at least. 21-10. And here we go. Kickoff. See the return. Let's see if it's a returnable kick. It is going to be shaken at about the 5, the 10, 20, still moving, 25, about maybe the 27-yard line. Dupuis for that return. Pretty good.
28-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 right there at the 28. That's how we start the third quarter. Anything could happen in the second half, Kyle, as you know. Anything's possible after an interesting second quarter that saw a couple of touchdowns go the way of Dundee-Crown.
Well, the biggest thing, the Whippers just got to find a way to possess the ball longer, get some plays, get some first downs, extend the quarters, and keep the movement down the field. Again, pretty much they had very little time in that first half. And again, as I was mentioned before, Cary Grove seemed to waste an awful lot of time. That score could have been a whole lot worse than it is.
Here it is. Toss back. It's turned in the corner. Is there any corner to be turned? No. No. Somebody's excited about that stuff.
And that would be the visiting team in the other end of the booth.
They really like that one. Not much there. That's an understatement. But yes, That's true. We haven't seen much of Premier Marshall, who has had like 80 plus carries this year coming in. So we've seen him, but not that much, have we?
No, he's
number
only been
32.
on like 3 or 4 plays, so he must be.
He's a workhorse that we saw in the games we did. Okay, everybody think we might throw to the right, near side. What do you think? We got 3 folks
Pretty
out
loaded
there.
over here.
And let's see, a simple 1-and-1 on the far side. And we go to far side, like I told you. Quick pass caught, falls down right away. Short gain.
Okay, keep throwing it underwards. And you keep moving down the field. Take 8 yards at a time, 5 yards at a time.
It's a 33rd down and about
6. I would
6
say.
or 7. 6. He's at the 31. Is that right?
Like it's a-
3rd and 7 we decide on. Here we go. Here's a big play. You want the momentum to change here, Kyle.
Exactly. They need to get a first down here.
Yeah, so they got the same wideouts, 3 in nature this side. No wideout, 1 wideout on the far side as well. Shotgun formation. Long cadence, dropping back, looking left, long left. If it's caught, it could be something. He does have it.
Down the sideline calls it.
Oh, he touched it. Had it almost for a gallop, didn't he?
He could have had it.
That was Chris over there. Yeah, he almost ran with it touching, did it not? Or he got away.
And I think maybe you might have got knocked out the last second. That was Whetstone on that.
All right, that sets up 4th down. So a punting situation would look to appear not the way to start the second half on this one.
And your favorite kicker.
Oh, it is. Old number 33's out there.
Charles.
Once again. Oh, he's going to throw. Oh, he's going to run and kick. What a kick. Beautiful. Fair catch. And there it's done right at the 35. He scampered like he might run or throw. And then
That would have been a gutsy play. That would have been gutsy.
Request with that great run. Oh, the punter's 34. That
Oh, it's 34.
forget that entire story.
My apologies.
That's cool.
We got corrected on that.
That's cool.
Charles. It's 33. Charles is 33.
Yeah.
He's just a kicker. And well, we got the correct information up here.
All right. There it is. If you're charting at home, even I'm confused. Here we go. So 1st and 10. Let's see. Set up here. Looks like the defense is ready for play, but the offense is not. And the referees and judges are chatting. What are they talking about, Kyle? Where are we going to have dinner tonight? What's going on?
And they're waiting for the football to come back out.
Oh, the football. We had to put some air in it maybe, and now we're ready to go.
Usually it helps, you know.
1st and 10, their own 35. Here we go. Nobody in the backfield. Man in motion now. He's thinking of backfield. No, there's a backfield man.
That would be Malone.
Malone is there. Long cadence. Malone's going to get it. He's got 6 yards plus, maybe as much as 8 to about the 43 or thereabouts. Malone with that run.
Carter Hintz.
Second Hintz with the stop, and 2nd and 2 it would be. That's a nice run. Didn't look like he had a lot there. He just kept going forward. This is a big
Offensive line's
series
doing a good job pushing back.
and big series of downs here it is, Kyle. You want to handle the ball and come away with a score of some type
They
to
can stop him here on this side of the field. That'd be great.
change that momentum. Let's see if they can stop him. It's going to be the handoff again. The little guy is going to get a first down. I see a flag, I think, don't I? Flag.
Brought down by Mason Allen.
Mason Allen brings him down. And let's see what they call here, Kyle.
Got a holding against the offense.
Oh, bring it back. Be 2nd down and longer. Second, so no first down there. That breaks the momentum the other way as Hampshire trying to stop them and get their hands on that football.
Sure.
We'll take that on homecoming nights.
Certainly helps the cause.
Yeah, let's make a play. I heard one of the crowd here in front of us yell, let's make a play. Let's get an interception and run it back. So it sets up a 2nd and 14, 9:38 remain, 3rd quarter action. Count 21-10, team with the football, the lead. They might throw here. They've got a couple of receivers on the right side, one on the near side, but shotgun formation should throw. No, the little guy, no, it's going to be a quarterback keeper maybe. He's going to throw, and nice throw, and
Pass incomplete.
incomplete. The throw was a little low, but running in full stride there to his right. That was a great toss.
Intended receiver.
A great toss. Great toss.
Beckus.
Beckus couldn't catch it at the knees, but that would have been a sensational completion.
Would have been a first down.
So 3rd and 11 it remains.
Stop.
Big stop here, potentially,
This could be
for Hampshire.
key moment in the game. For
It
them.
is. You got to get the football back. Don't want to score at anything or run up the time here. You want the football back immediately for Whipper fans. Got some stats coming your way, Kyle? Here we go. All right, shotgun again. 3rd and 11. You might want to throw. He will. Not much time. He's going to be in trouble. He's going to be brought down. The 25. Couple of players in on that.
22 led the tackle. That'd be Colin McCarthy.
Saccolardi. That one.
And Carter Hintz.
Saccolardi got a sack on that.
McCarty and Hintz.
And Hintz.
Sounds like a law firm.
That says 4th down. Big stoppage that was. At 8:50, they'll try to kick it away here.
Dupuis is back for
good
the Whips.
Field position, Kyle. Dupuis standing on his own 38. This is a big play here. See what happens. Nice stop there after they had rolled to a first down initially. Takes his time. The boot is right for Dupuis. He's going to let it bounce. It's going to bounce, not really favoring too much of anybody. Right there at the 35. It stops.
Decent field position to start.
All right.
Let's see what the Whips can come up here with. Their
What would you do
second
here,
possession.
Coach? Kyle? Would you run or throw? You'd probably run.
I'd run.
Yeah. I would have 3 wideouts on this near side and throw it down that field. Then 3 downs later, I would punt. Here we go.
Okay, I can go with it.
All right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to the real game. Their own 35-yard line.
Instead of the game in your mind.
That's right. Wide out, near side, high back formation it is. Quarterback. He's got the handoff. Can we turn the corner? We cannot, although falling forward for 5.
Not a bad little game.
Kokakowski, a 5-yard gain. It's not bad for nothing there. A 5 sure looks good. Roll to his
5
right
at
a
a
little bit. Yeah, that's right. 2nd and 5. Trailing by 11. It was 7-7 at the quarter break.
Jordan Parrish comes into the game.
All right. Parrish, we'll see what he's up to.
Carter Hintz comes out.
Ryan Prowitz, your quarterback as always. Prowitz will be under center, I back formation. Singular 2 men actually out here on the near side. It's going to be the handoff, straight up the middle, not much action. Although it falls forward.
Blake Maurer is the center. Helped to open that up a little bit, number 57.
He only got like maybe a yard plus on that. It'll be 3rd and 3.5. What would you say? Yeah, we'll go with that.
How about a little reverse?
Okay. 3rd and 3.5, and Kyle wants a reverse. You call it at home. All you coaches at home. And so now you back at the studios, call it as well. Here we go. They're on the near side of the field as far as the football is concerned. So they ran, it would be to the left, you might think. And they will run to the left, and it's a 1st down.
Well, it's going to be close.
Kokowski gets it just
He does
across
get the first down.
5, and he's got a 1st down.
For a Whipper.
1st down. And the crowd loves it here in homecoming this year, don't they? Always great crowds here in Hampshire. We say that.
Oh, it's a heck of a
It is.
every home game.
It is. They love their Whippers here at the home front.
Clock continues roll, just under 7 minutes left to play here.
Brisk moving here in this 3rd quarter. I back formation again, singular wide out. It is a throw. He's going to go long near side. Oh, there's got to be a penalty. There is. There was a little manhandling going on if the pass was in the air, Kyle. Flag on the play.
Looks
That'd
like a
be
little-
long gainer.
Little pass interference there on the play.
It was indeed.
And they're all going, the Chargers going, hey, who did that? I didn't do that.
Yeah, we saw it from up here. There was manhandling there going on. There we go.
The Chargers pass interference.
There it is. Don't get as many yards, but we do get across midfield to about the 45-yard line, it looks like. They're moving the yard markers up on the far side.
They'll be at the 40.
So at the 40, it will be. 21-10. This team trailing by 11. 6:45, 3rd quarter remaining. Split back formation. Hand it off. Man up the middle. He's going to be stopped by a gang of tacklers.
Hand off up the middle, Jacob Ostrowski.
Ostrowski in on that.
Runs into a few
2 yards at best, maybe a tad less or more. 2nd down it'll be.
They got to keep the momentum going. They're getting some time, which they needed, like I mentioned before.
Keeping the ball.
Our 1st down.
Got to get a scoring play out of this because the They'll keep the ball quite a spell here in the third quarter. Hash mark near side. Eye back formation. Pitch back. Okay, turn. Oh, I thought it might be the option pass. Oh, almost intercepted. Oh, let's see what they call. They call it an interception. Wow.
Oh, no.
He looked like if it was inbound, he looked like he was juggling it a little bit at least. The crowd's booing. We're getting conviction here that it was a interception, I think, in press row.
Well, we had 1 foot in.
Yeah, and you need one in the high school. We had a photo of that, Bruce Shipyard, the official on this. And so that's going to be a turnover, although we continue conversation going on. So what's going on here, Kyle? Words are being spoken and we're stopped in action.
Just a change of balls from one team to the other.
Certainly a legendary duty on that. We are. Oh, it might be some kind of.
Each team has their own ball.
All right. All right.
So that's all the discussion was. They're waiting for the
game ball. All right. Offense coming out. Tough turnover there. The drive was going. 6:07 remain third quarter. Trailing 21-10 now on defense. The Whippers are.
See how they respond.
Indeed. This might be a series of running plays so close to their own end zone for Dundee-Crown. There's the pitch. Can he turn the corner? I don't think he can. He gets around that corner. No. He'll lose yardage. He's tackled by everybody. That's the conventional 5-man tackle out there, Kyle.
5. It was 10. There was only one guy who came back.
That's right.
Got him. The whole team brought him down.
Specifically, Samuel Renz.
Renz gets a credit along with a cast of thousands. Second 13. There. Oh, he's on the line. We have the official. Yeah, the 1 foot. That's incredible.
Out of bounds.
Because this foot
is also inbound.
He is inbound, but you touch that line with any body part, you're in trouble. But they must have ruled that way.
Well, according to our review, it was he was out of bounds.
A good photo there. We're getting Bruce Shipyard give us isolated photos of the game for YouTube fans. Don't see, but we're on the radio as well. Brought down. It's going to be 3rd and long. This is a big play because the boot on 4th down would come almost from the end zone. So a big defensive play this is.
We'll have to review that in our post game.
Yeah, that's it. You show that to everybody. Good photo there, Bruce. Here we go. He might have caught it and actually taken that final step before that photo.
Yeah.
You can't know for sure.
I thought he was out to begin with.
Here we go. Wide outs.
That's not for me to
do. Your side. Yeah, you're a broadcaster in the booth, Kyle. We're happy to have you here. Yeah, well, you're in the booth.
Just making sure.
That's right. Here's a throw. Oh, it's caught. And is it caught for nothing gain? For no yardage. No.
Great stop. Great stop.
That was.
Correction, and ball was incomplete.
All right. We thought it might be or could have went either way. Incomplete. If you're charting at home, and I'm sure you are, 4th and 12 booted away from just about his own 4-yard line. It will be for the Charger man down there.
Big opportunity here for the Whippers.
It is indeed. It can go. Anyway, here's a kick. It's going to be fair catch. Fair catch it is. Right at midfield. He had a lot of territory. Well, that was a high catch. That was a great kick, wasn't it?
We're going to mark him actually at the 46.
Midfield it is.
We got a break in the action. I got another guest coming in here for you. Can give you a little bit of update of what's going on with the boosters, I believe. Yeah, we got Mr. President himself, Mr. Van Wheel,
on the booster
will be joining you here. He's going to give us some updates.
He sit down. He's doing
color. Get done with this play here.
You're doing. Grab that microphone. You're doing color right now.
Again, you're taking my.
Oh, I'm taking by the way.
Sure or not. You're gonna. Let's see how it develops here. 1st and 10 it is. And forward we go. No yardage there. What were they trying to do there?
I think it was a quarterback keeper. They read it, though. It looks like Dundee-Crown read it right away and not successful.
Your name again, young man? Your name?
Will.
I know it, Steve. Good to see you. Booster Club, it's always a great time here in Hampshire, isn't it?
Absolutely. We had a lot of things going on, right? Everything from concessions to
homecoming.
Homecoming this week, right? We're big supporters of all the activities going on this week.
You have a great crowd no matter what. No matter what the record, everybody's out.
The weather helps with that too, right?
Yeah.
Everybody showed up.
Here's going to be a throw. Looking to throw, dancing around. He's going to be caught and brought down for a loss of about 8 yards or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Plenty of times he couldn't get rid of that football.
Kind of looked like a coverage sack there, right? Unfortunately, nobody to throw the ball to.
That's tough. How long have you been involved with the Boosters?
3 years now with the Boosters, and my son just graduated last year, so we're trying to make sure that we transition this to the next group of parents.
Well, I'm sure the
Just got a little bit of work to get the first down here on third down. Coming up to the line, looks like we got wide receiver out to the right, single eye back in motion. Here we go. Fake handoff. Looks like a little bit of a screen. Let's see how he gets there. Looks like Dundee-Crown read it for us.
a lot of action there.
A lot of action
Not
there with
much
him.
yardage.
No, unfortunately, Dundee-Crown looked like they had it read pretty well.
Good job, young man.
I'm trying. I do like football, so I'm.
Yeah, you're
gonna keep
officially in the W. Armin booth now for all time.
that's
Congratulations. We'll
Hey.
keep you here.
That's great. Looks like we're Hampshire's gonna kick it away here, right?
Yeah. It's 2:25. Remain clock moving now. Third quarter, 21-10. The Whippers are down by that. He looked like he might run a line shot, that is. A good catch there, a fair catch on about the 22. It looked like he thought about running.
Yeah, I think he was looking to see if he had an opening, but decided to kick it away there at the very end.
Came back to him real quick. He was able to boot it away on the run for a pretty good kick.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I want to be able to take a quick chance to say we've got our sort of fall social event coming up, our sort of channel, the flannel. We're looking for some parents to buy some tickets and support the Boosters by doing some social activities.
So channel the flannel.
Channel the flannel.
Did you come up with that?
No, I didn't come up with that. Really cool, but it's a nice fall event. We're partnering with Gobert's out here in Pingree Grove. We're trying to put on a nice event to do something besides concessions and those kind of things to support the Booster Club.
Well, you keep calling. Call this play as well.
All right, here we go. Dundee-Crown. Looks like they got a eye back, split right or split left and right. The snap. Handoff to the back off the right side. And, fumble. Looks like Hampshire's caught the ball. What a great play by the Whips. What a great opportunity for the Whips to capitalize here. Looks like they're on the 30-yard line. Right?
Hey, sit down and scoop on that one. Wonderful. Can you stay with us for a little
I'll
bit?
stay with you. All
right.
these big plays.
You
That's
bring
good.
a score in. We'll bounce Kyle Ball from the booth, okay? Yeah, that's right.
You guys told me we'd have brought some burgers and pizza up here for you guys.
Yeah. All right. That really changes the momentum right now. That was a pretty good run by the man, but he bounced and hit that ground and that basket, that football, we should say, flew out. And here we go. 1st and 10. You take it, 24-yard line. You need a score here, young man.
Yeah, we need a score. I think the Whips are going to have to try to figure out how to get something right over the middle.
A timeout we have. They want to stretch your audio time. A timeout it is. While you get ready for that play, we're going to remind everybody State Street Market Shops. Explore over 30 vendors offering antiques, collectibles, and specialty items at State Street Market Shops in Elgin. It's a treasure trove for unique finds and gifts and everything. Plan your visit at statestreetmarkets.com. and discover something special. That would be statestreetmarketshops.com, and you discover something special. Well, we might discover something special here. 6 points.
6 points, yeah. I mean, the Whips need a few scores. They're being down 11 into the third quarter here. Looks like we need to find some good offense and get some good first downs and drives.
All right, you bring it home for this on this series of plays. Just 2:08 remain in this third quarter. This a key moment here, young man.
Yeah, here we go. Two running backs in the backfield, split right. Let's see what we come up here. Looks like a handoff off left. It looks up to the middle. Nice little run here for about 7-8 yards. So way to run, move the ball here for the Whips, and we got to keep it going.
Kokowski with that carry for about, you said 7 yards or thereabouts. You're doing well.
Yeah, I'm trying.
2nd down and short. Yeah. You might see pay dirt yet.
Yeah, we're going to see pay dirt. Yeah, we need to get into the end zone, get the crowd back in a little bit, and also get the Whips to be within about one score. So,
all right. 2nd and 4, we actually call it.
Here we go.
The split back formation you've got.
Yeah, split back formation, wide right. And off to the tailback. Oh, right.
He's
in
got
the middle.
first down.
All right. Cole Kowski.
Kowski with that.
His first game back from an injury. So
Is Mr. Marshall injured? We haven't seen him much. Marshall was really steady in all the games we saw.
yeah, I
Haven't
don't
seen him
know.
much tonight. But this lad in his first game's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing
Got a first down. Bring in this touchdown.
There we go. All right, so we got 12-yard line. The Whips first and 10 on the 12. Looks like we got split backs. Blanket to the right.
Uh-oh. There's
It looks
either
like
movement-
somebody was moving.
The line must have moved because the defensive man thrust himself into the play. That usually means the line moved. That should walk it back 5 yards, wouldn't you think?
Unless it's encroachment. Could be encroachment. Oh, there we go. That's a
We'll
nice
take
break for
that.
the Whips. Yep.
So that makes it a 1st and 10. We're getting awfully close to pay dirt.
Yeah, why not? With 1 minute and 5 left in the third quarter. Be
Actually,
nice to throw here. Yeah.
1st and 5, it would be on the 8-yard line. We'll
All
call
right.
that with down to 1 minute in the third quarter. Traditional split back he's got there. Wide splits.
Wide splits. Yeah. Flank to the right. Handoff. Little counter play.
Yeah, no, once again.
That was a little razzle dazzle, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Fake the handoff and give it to the other man. Sets up a 2nd down and 5. We're down to a half minute in the third quarter. Trying to get the Whippers on the scoreboard here before this quarter ends. They're taking their time.
That's all right. We need a good solid play here from the Whips, and let's see if we can get in the end zone here. Got split backs, wide out to the left side. Oh, made him jump again. Maybe it's an encroachment or
They claim there's a movement on the line. Let's see which way it goes.
no,
Oh,
false
it's
start on the
motion.
Whips. Yep.
It is motion. So that will set you back to a 2nd and 9, would it not? And now we're down to 11.1 seconds in this quarter. It went by quickly, didn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, let's see if we can get into the end zone before the quarter ends. Looks like the Whips are moving pretty well this direction.
Yeah, they are. They're advancing. 2nd and 8 it would be on this play. The clock running.
It's a snap off before the end. Looks like wide left and stretching it out. Dundee-Crown. Let's see if he gets around the corner. And he does get around the corner for a touchdown at the end of the quarter. Fantastic.
That's Marshall. Was that Marshall?
Marshall.
Marshall was. We wondered about him. That's a 10-yard run. Was it not?
Yeah, I believe it was a 10-yard run.
Marshall. Good. Oh, did he get in?
Yeah, he got in. And now they're going for, looks like 2 points, get it within 3.
21-16. So they go for the 2-point. We'll have another
Tight
whistle.
formation here with a motion, and 34 gets the ball and doesn't quite make it here.
All right, young man. Appreciate you being aboard here.
Thanks so much for letting me call the game.
All the good things you got going on.
About the Booster
I'm not
Club.
sure Kyle can replace you, but he will
I
try.
think he'll do a lot better job.
Hey, the burgers are all yours.
We'll turn around. Let's get a
Here's your
photo.
smash cut back.
Sit down for a minute. Sit down real quick. We'll look
Get a
back this
picture in
way.
there.
Hello again, everybody, as we take our photo right here on YouTube and radio. Thank you, sir. Good job.
All right.
All right,
We'll see you
Kyle,
next
sit down
time.
in here
Thanks for
again.
coming up. Appreciate it.
And again, we appreciate we're having all kinds of society fun here. Our great title sponsors, Guthrie and Brady Law Office. For trusted legal support in the Fox Valley, choose Guthrie and Brady in Elgin. Specializing in personal injury, family law, and criminal defense, they provide skilled representation to protect your rights. Whether it's a legal dispute or navigating a tough situation, Guthrie and Brady are here to help. Visit GuthrieandBradyLaw.com for more information. Give me a beans real quick, pal.
What's that?
Beans. Beans Farm.
Oh, you got beans? Okay, I'll take beans. I got beans. We got time. We can get beans
All
in
right.
here. Beans Farm. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Beans Farm, a local staple in Hampshire since 1854. Beans Farm offers high-quality landscape materials, including mulch, topsoil, gravel, firewood, all to keep your yard looking its best year-round. They also carry a range of barbecue supplies from grills to accessories perfect for the backyard gatherings. Located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road, Beans Farm delivers to the entire region. For more information and online ordering, visit beansfarm.com. Back to you, Jeff.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Back to the game, 21-16. It is now with new hope for Hampshire as they will boot it away from their own 40. Here's the kick. It is a kind of a squibber, ground ball, tough to handle. Scooped up there on about the maybe at about the 26-yard line. That was a tough one to handle all the way on that skip. So here, key moments here again, Kyle.
Defense has got to step up. You got a chance to get back in the game. So you and Mr. Van Wheel got the touchdown. That was nice.
Yeah, he did quite well.
I flipped a few burgers, took his job down there for a while, you know.
Turnabout's fair play, you know that. Here we go. 1st and 10. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Both teams looking for their first win since August 30. Both teams are 1-5, have played exciting football here on this homecoming night here in Hampshire, Illinois. Handoff, it looks like. Nowhere to go.
Malone again in that back.
Malone. He's not going anywhere recently. He maybe got a yard and a half or so. 2nd down and long it will be. They mark it on like the 29, so I guess 2nd and 8 would be the call, Kyle. Very important sequence of down and plays here, Kyle. If you can stop them, the momentum is yours.
They got to stop them here.
Yeah, they got to stop and get right to it.
Series of downs can't get to it first.
And the game within less than a touchdown of score. Singular running back. Taking their time. It's going to be that man again. He gets some yardage, but maybe to the 34. Malone's a workhorse.
I think he got another couple, so it looks like about 3rd and 5, maybe.
He got to about approach the 30. Uh-oh. What would that be, Kyle?
Something against the defense. I couldn't see.
Is it against the defense? Let's see what the call is. Personal foul. Wow. Thanks, Bruce Shipyard. You kids on YouTube probably called that one.
Call it a personal foul against.
Wow. I didn't see what that happened at the point we were looking at that.
Probably happened down there in the scrum.
Yeah, so that will get a first down automatically with that.
And crucial.
Yeah, that's a key one.
Penalty at this point in the game.
It is. Keeps the clock will move again at the snap. 11:05 remaining in this game. 21-16 now. Team with the football's got the 5-point lead. Hey, they got a couple wideouts in near side this time. They might be throwing here. They've got the singular running back Malone, the workhorse. And let's see if they go. They'll hand it off to him. He's going to scoot and get some yardage. He's across midfield. Maybe got to about the 46-yard line. He might have picked up as much as 6. 2nd and 4.
Not a good run.
Good, determined, good offensive line they have. No question about that, Kyle.
And of course, if you're Dundee, you're going to keep it on the ground, continue to run the flag.
He gets a series of first downs and score a touchdown. You put it away basically with that. I doubt if they have the field goal kicking ability, but they can take some time off the clock. So 2nd and, well, as much as 5 it will be. A short 5. See how they do it again. Workhorse Malone in the backfield. Wide outs again. Near side, Malone will get it, and Malone will have a first down, it looks like. Leroy Stock. Is he close? It may be just shy. Just shy. Maybe a chin strap shy on that one, Kyle. He's awfully close.
Defense got to step up here.
3rd and not much. Big play here. Under 10 minutes remain in this homecoming tilt tonight. Taking their time. Are we having a change out there? Nobody seems like they're we're ready to go. Kind of a casual huddle that was, wasn't it? 3rd and short. Same formation. Workhorse man in the backfield. Malone. He's got it. He will not muscle, but kind of just move his way.
40-yard line, down to the 41st now.
Under the undercurrent, get through the alignment and get the first down.
Clock continues to roll. Justin Gattenby coming in, giving Malone a little rest.
Yeah, Malone's, yeah. I can't believe that's Malone. We might hear him. Here we go.
Bailey, we haven't seen in the whole second half, have we?
No, Ed Bailey, the hard worker, we haven't seen. That's right. So 1st and 10, as you mentioned, 39-yard line, 9:05 remain. Hand it off, the new man in there, and he's fresh, and he's bowling his way almost for maybe 9 yards. Back to me, I believe it was. He might have he's just shy of the first down, isn't he? He's like 9-yard gain on that.
I think it looks like more
maybe
like 8.
Maybe 8, yeah. But he just wasn't much there. He just kind of bullies his way right through, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Just kept moving forward. Not unlike your career.
Defensive line down.
There you go. 2nd and 3, we're going to call it. We'll only give them 7. We're tough scorekeepers up here. We count down the 8:30 mark. This is a running play you would think 2 times in nature to get that first down and keep the momentum going on the ground towards pay dirt. There's going to be, as I said, it's probably going to be a pass. A toss, wide open, 15, 20. The 20-yard line would say back to the 15. So Backus had that and brought it in, got to about the 15-yard line.
Jalen Love probably stopped the touchdown there for the Whippers.
That's right. So first down, the pass in the nearest flat, if you will. He's got that about the 20, got the 15 easily, as much as the 13. And now we're getting concerned, Kyle.
Well, a couple of things here. We never get much chance to miss some of the other players. So I'm looking at the offensive line out there. I see number 38. The defense line, Roman Lasavila. So
all right,
out there, try to get some.
Come on, Roman. Mentioned. You can do it. 1st and 10. Go back to the workhorse. Fumble. Who's died? There's the turnover. The defensive line came through, Kyle. Good call.
Now the key, do something with it.
All right. 7:44 remain. Momentum changes right there.
And that may have been roaming in on that. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
You might have forced that.
Let's place that. Where are we at? We got as low as the 13. Where are we at? Ball wise. The 11? 16. 16. All right.
16-yard line.
16-yard line. 1st and 10. That was a key fumble. That's going to ignite the homecoming crowd, I think, here tonight.
If you work it right, you just march down the field and score as the clock runs out.
It is. Everybody goes home happy.
Well,
and the homecoming.
This side of the house.
This side and the homecoming
the other side, not
dance.
so much.
Happy. Here we go. Big series of plays here. The 7:44 mark of regulation. Hand it off. Running wide. Can he turn the corner? He does. And it's going to be a flag. A flag will fly. A holding will probably bring it back. Marshall runs forever. Tymir, we wondered where he was. Is a flag. Tymir ran a long way in almost in different sets.
There's a buzz killer for you.
Yeah, it is. Going to come back. We saw that flag fly early in the run. That's a tough one, Kyle, but we still have the football and a first down. Walk it back a little bit, we will. Holding, hold it was, and we go back to.
Call is holding.
On the 13-yard line we end up. 1st and 20. Maybe on these, we're not still on the 16 again. No, we're on. We're
about the 11-yard line.
That far back? We're deep in our own territory on the first down.
Down about the 11-yard line.
We're gonna get bump. We do. Who's got the football? There it is. A short gain right up the middle. They're across the 15 to maybe the 17 on that. Polkowski again with a carry. That picks up some yardage, and I guess it's going to look to be a 2nd and 15 at the 17-yard line their own. Mass substitutions here, Kyle.
Some of the other players, Daniel is Zeden, number 52 out there for the Whips.
Wideouts, singular, far and wide. Double backfield, shotgun formation, QB, going to throw into that area. Caught. It is caught. Just shy of the first down. It's 3rd down.
4 down territory, number 1.
Parrish, the receiver.
Parrish received that. It's going to be a simple 3rd and 1, isn't it? Is it 4th?
3rd down.
3rd and 1, okay.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. That got him out of the hole there. No question about that. So this a relatively easy first down if we don't fumble. 6:20 and counting on the timepiece. 3rd and 1, their own 25-yard line. Trailing by 5. 21-16 the count here. Hampshire down by that. They're going to hand it off. Should have the first down there somewhere. No, let's see where they measure it. First down, we're saying. Our linesman tells us first down. It's going to be across the 25 to about the 27. Picked up a couple of yards, Kyle.
And the clock's rolling.
We can, if we can have a long drive here and win with that winning touchdown in the winning seconds, certainly that would be a homecoming win.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we go. 1st and 10, their own 26. Wide out near side, split back. Quarterback under center. Hand it off right up the middle. Good movement there across the 30. Maybe as much as must be a Kokowski with that 5-yard carry. Should set up a second down and 5.
That'd
or
be
so.
about right. Looks about halfway in between there.
It is at the 31. We're moving it here down to 5:20. That clock really moves, doesn't it? In the fourth quarter, when you're on the ground and trailing, split back again. Hand off, it looks to be, and a hit or two there, but he did get some yardage. Got to about the 35. He's shy of the first down, but he needs about. It sounds like he might need a yard or so. 3rd and 1, down to 4:50. Marching the time away, Kyle.
They are taking an awful lot of.
Yeah, they will. If they score in this one, they can celebrate with a winning touchdown that wore the clock out. The 4:40 mark. 3rd and 1. Their own 35. Going to have a running back play here. It is indeed first down. First down, he's at the 40. First and 10. Cole does it again. It's a Cole night, isn't it, Kyle?
And he's a cool player on that.
Cool Cole. First and 10. 40-yard line. They methodically pound it out here. Down to 4:20 on the timepiece. Hampshire trailing by 5 if you're joining us late. Homecoming it is 2024 here in Hampshire, Illinois. Thanks for being with us. Split back formation. It's going to be running wide. He's got some territory. He's going to get in there about the 40-yard line. Brought down at about the 41. First down.
Maxwell Jacobs made the stop. He might have gone all the way.
Yeah, once he turned the corner, there wasn't many bodies in the way. First and 10 with a gallop. Exciting football coming away.
And please make sure you have a ride home. At this time, please make sure you're calling, texting your ride home.
Do you have a ride home, Kyle?
I better text somebody.
There we go. Split back formation.
Yeah, what about you?
Gonna hand it off again, Kyle. Oh, they're trying to strip the ball away. He falls forward. He'll get some yardage. He does. And hangs onto the football as well. He gets inside the 40 to about the 39. And that's
right
where we
on
set
the
up.
40.
Right on the 40. Now it'll be a second down and 8 or thereabouts. They're pounding it out. Clock moving. 3:35 remains in regulation. No real chance we'd have a tie with this. A score would make it 22-21. But they're trying to get the winning score, no matter how it would be. Set up again, going to switch and get a double back to I-back formation now on the switch. It is going to be the deep back. Getting it. He's got some mode. Got a block spin move. First down. Inside the 35 to about the 32.
Be short of a first down. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd down it will be.
It's going to be
3rd and 1 yard. 3 minutes remain in this tilt. A methodical waltz down the field for the Hampshire Whip-Purs has excited the crowd.
Hand off to the same guy again.
Why not? Keep it going. Keep it going upfield. You do have a wide out here, man-on-man coverage on the near side. We have a flag. What would that flag be? Somebody line up wrong, Kyle? It's going to be against the Whip-Purs. Something didn't. Uh-oh. We seem to have a yell by somebody on close to us here. So it's.
What was that? I don't.
5 yard. Somebody was offside. You call it at home. If you're watching on YouTube, you make the call. 3rd and 6. Here we go. 2:47 on this march up the field for Hampshire remaining. Split back. What do you look at here, Kyle? Keep that run game going. Keep the run game going right there. Hey, they got some yardage. They got some yardage and to 32.
Can be close.
Marshall. We waited for Marshall most of the game, and he's coming through.
First down.
Whipper first down for Marshall. 2:30 remain. 21-16. A touchdown would give
I was getting into it.
Hampshire a
Come alive.
1-point edge. Wow. And they can
Now, like
Extra
Frankenstein,
point.
come alive tomorrow.
It coming alive. This is a methodical match down the field. Cole does it again. Gets a couple. We get near the 2-minute mark. What a march downfield here at homecoming night.
Now, here you go. That's what they should have been doing all night.
Yeah, just
Hurry up.
no huddle, just quick to it, to the line. Let's do. That might have been a false start. That's why you don't do that a lot. Kyle, 2:02 remain. Well, false start on the quick count didn't work. Second and 12 it will be now. That'll hurt a little bit, but you know it's going to be done through the ground with, going to have to be a longer run now, Kyle.
Self-inflicting wounds.
Exciting football coming away. It's come down to this. We played this game exciting all the way through the quarters to the final drive. Will it happen? Will Hampshire win? Clock counting 1:57 and moving. I back formation. Wide out far side. Hurwitz the quarterback. Hurwitz hands it off. Is there movement? There is across the 30. Inside the 30 to about the 27, maybe 6 yards. Here the timeouts begin, Kyle.
Timeout for Whip.
At 1:43, the timeout. Kyle, what do you think?
I think they wasted a lot of time. They got to hurry up. But then when they tried to hurry up, they wound up being in motion. Clock is against them at this point, the way they're moving. But at the same time, Tamir has been pretty good out there when he's getting the ball and so far. So I just continue to give to him.
And you got the excitement. They're still close. They're still in it. They have the football. They have 1:43. The time's gotten away quickly. But again, we appreciate all the great sponsors that have come our way tonight. Our title sponsors have been Beans Farm and also Guthrie and Brady Law Office. We appreciate that. The great work of our crew, of course. We appreciate that from Ben and from Marcus. And back at the studios up Dennis Screen here. And we have Kyle Ball, your truly Jeff Myers. And of course, Bruce Shipyor is our spotter and cameraman on the night. Kyle, what would you do here? Do we continue to run or do we open it up a little bit? What do you think?
Pass it. What the heck?
I think I'm going to run the first play, and then if I must, pass. I think I'm going to try one
It's
more.
third down. It's third down.
Oh, it's third. Yeah, it's third. Yeah. 3rd and 7. So you're right. It's in a situation for passing, but that hasn't been the way they've excelled this game. Big play here, fans. Big play. It's a pitch out. It's going to be the halfback option. A penalty, though. There's a penalty.
Pass interference.
What happened? There was a penalty of 2 spots. Is that right? Two flags. One's probably against Hampshire. The other one probably against the other guys. Let's see what they call. Replay. Please do it again. We do it again, just lose 5
He
seconds.
didn't make a signal. Oh, did he?
We lost 5 seconds, but same situation, 3rd and 7. So that was a great pass interference for the Hampshire fans because that would have been
huge,
death-defying the other way.
Well, you got to come up with another
3rd and 7, I sense. Here we go. 3rd and 7, 1:38 remain. Can Hampshire do it? Shotgun formation. I hear whistles all over. Am I hearing it? I hear a whistle. Yes. What was that? Timeout.
timeout.
All right. And we'll do the same, it would appear, Kyle.
The Chargers took a timeout, so they get a few other sponsors in there. Again, I'm going to thank Alexander's Cafe, Village Squire, Fox River Valley Boat Company, Muirhead Farmhouse, Blue Root Restaurant, Rima Coffee House, State Street Market Shops, Dogtopia of Geneva.
Good work, Kyle. So 3rd and 7, you're going to throw that pass now for sure, which I went to do last time. Running out of downs as much as time as well. But it could be the exciting victory, right? And you hear the crowd. Listen to the crowd and the band. Great work there, Kyle. We adopt them as the W. Armand Band.
The official band.
Selection there.
Directed by Doc Severson.
That's it. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Crowd roaring. It's going to be confusion in the backfield. Who's got it?
Fumble.
Oh, let's see who's got it. Fumble. It's a hush right now. Who's got the football, Kyle? Discussion going on.
Now, it looks like it'll stay with the Whippers. Be fourth down.
Fourth down. No, the Whips have got it. It would be
Clock running.
fourth down, and it's closer now than 7. It would be fourth and about 5, wouldn't it, Kyle? Or 4. Fourth and it's not 4th and 7. They actually got some yardage on that. Well, fourth and in that area. Here we go. This is the play of the night right here, fans. Shotgun formation. Gonna throw. Looking, throwing, tossing. It is going to be intercepted. Intercepted. And they're running it maybe not back all the way, maybe all the way. Holy cow, what a run back. He let him fumble. He's still going. Incredible interception all the way to inside the 10. He must have hit about 8 yards.
8-yard line.
Who was that interception?
Number 24.
Get that 24 out for you.
Not on the sheet.
I don't have that either. Don't you have that more modern one? Number 24. Congratulations on
That's the
that.
Whipper. We need 24.
Wow. Metcalf. Congratulations for Whipper, not Whipper fans, but the other fans for the Dundee-Crown kids. That was quite an interception. And that was quite a return upfield, wasn't it? Wow.
And the guy just was wide open if he got it just a little bit further.
So tough. Well, the game is down to a couple of knees now, if you will. 55.4 seconds remaining here on homecoming night. It looks to be they're going to fall short for Hampshire and lose their 6th consecutive game of this season. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Crystal Lake Central, I believe, the opponent in 2 weeks. On the 25th, we'll be back with WRMN Radio and also WRMN YouTube, as you know. We appreciate all the great fandom and congratulations, Kyle, on the great number of guests you brought to us tonight.
Hey, and it'll make my job easier. Hey, who do we play in 2 weeks?
Crystal Lake Central. The way I see it.
I believe you're right.
All right, here we go. Well, this is just knee time at the OK Corral. 55 seconds remain. How many timeouts do we have left for the Whippers? 2. Thank you, sir.
Thank
2. We've got a good crew here. Extends all the way down the line. Here's going to be the first knee. That was kind of a casual knee, wasn't it? We saw it. And then timeout. There's now 1 timeout left. 47.8 seconds remaining. And now both sides will chat on the sidelines, Kyle. And again, appreciate the great hospitality here. Great PA man we have here and a great staff we have, of course, right here. A great English teacher who can also do public address. That's what we have. That's the rumors we have, and it's true, kids. He worked in all the special words as well, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure to do that.
Yeah, you've got orders, you do it. Kyle?
I don't follow him.
But we appreciate all the festivities here. Not much more fun on earth than doing high school football right here. Happy to be aboard. I sense a knee coming our way now.
Left knee or right knee, man?
Oh, maybe a skin knee. You never, somebody could be injured. Here comes the snap. There's your knee, Ma. Timeout, last timeout. 46.2 seconds remaining. Knee time. It was a hard-fought game, and gosh, that last drive just got away on that play, Cal.
A lot of time wasted. A lot of,
And the play, it just didn't work on that one. And they did march down the field. They did do what was working. The running play was working. They still had kind of enough time. They stretched it a little bit, but you can't have
they had
breakdown. They had
3 penalties on that, right?
The breakdown went. And that's what happened there.
Had they gotten that and not had that holding and that pass interception, I mean, that roughing a passer call, that would have made the difference. But they had their opportunities.
And again, for the Rolling Meadows fans and family, number 33 would change his name properly. And Charles played his game well.
He did his job.
Kicking, and he finally got name mentioned as we had him with the wrong number throughout this season.
So,
Three players, Mr. Three Players. Here we go. 1 more knee, maybe 2. Here's a knee coming your way. We can call this play without even having a dancing knee. Whoa, that's dangerous. A dancing knee to extend it a little bit. We're out of timeout, so the clock continues to run. 39, 38, 37. And they won't have to run another play, it looks like, with the 30-second mark now. On 4th and 9, taking our time, 26 seconds. 20 seconds. Is it over? 19 there. They're on the far side. Let's see if our scorekeeper stops it officially at any point here. If there was any time that could be actually saved. Down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Still running at 3, 2, and 3. There's your whistle. The penalty, delay of game at the 3-second mark. What can you do in 3 seconds?
Delay the game against the Chargers.
So they would add the 4th down. They would just knee it again.
Yeah.
And discussion going on down there. Uh-oh, we're waving the flag. They called the time. We're waving the flag off. We're waving the flag off. I thought that the referee saw a friend in the audience there for a moment. So there we go.
He's waving the Princess
That's right. He called the timeout. They will go to the line and knee it again. We're going to lead the league in knees in this game, Kyle.
But
the band is great, though. Band is great. Here's our final knee. Get ready. Oh, he's going to dance around, and then knee, and that's your game. 21-16 the final. They go crazy on Dundee with Dundee-Crown on the far side. 21-16 wraps it up, Kyle.
Teams will line up and come across the 50-yard line for the congratulatory handshake.
Yeah.
And it's been quite a night.
A lot of
Great
scoring.
turnout here tonight. A lot of
It was.
scoring.
A lot of scoring in the first half. There were 20. It was 21-10 at the half, and then it was, of course, became 21-16 here. Kyle, assess what we need to know.
Well, what we need to know is the Whippers need to get a lot of practice in the next week or two to try to salvage the last 2 games of the year for them.
They fall to 1-6 on the season. Dundee-Crown moves to 2-5 on the campaign. Again, we thank our great crew here, Ben Boquist, and also Marcus Mack. Marcus Mack with a great sports talk show from 10 to 12 on WRMN and YouTube, covering as well on Saturday coming away. Dennis Green back at the studios of Kyle Ball. It was nice to see you again in the booth.
Absolutely. We're glad to be here. It's a tough night for the Whippers. A great turnout as always for this homecoming and every home game. And we'd like to thank our Bellevue folks who stopped by to see us, representing the community.
Yes, didn't you?
4,
Well,
5.
Maybe.
I had Village of Hampshire,
Yeah.
Carpentersville.
We would every city in our area would appreciate that. WRMN is
morning guy on Saturdays, huh?
yes. As WRMN, of course, is
Got the
your
booster president.
they are your station of all. So of all our area and our 75 years now. So that's right. Oh, it's 9:17. We stay right here. That's right. 9:17. We're with you for 13 more minutes. Don't lock up the place, fellas.
Yeah, don't lock.
We'll guard it for 13 more minutes.
Who wants to talk for the next 13 minutes? Come on now.
Yeah, Michael Sitter will come up. He's got Elgin ties for our 13 minutes. Kyle, it was the game that we talked about there. It was just they had that long extended drive in the fourth quarter, they being Hampshire, just right into the penalty and the interception after that. But they were driving, taking a lot of time, yes, but they seemed to find their offense moving a little bit at that point.
I think they should have done some more passing, but I don't know. What do I know? Sitting up here, the coach down there, he knows what he has talent wise and so forth. And unfortunately, again, the possession, 13 minutes have been averaging all year long. I don't think they averaged much better than that, except maybe that fourth quarter. They might have increased their average possession time. So when you don't have the ball a lot, you can't score a lot. All right, great guys.
Yeah, great work, guys. Brad, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
All right, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Good guys. See you. Yeah, see you on the 25th. Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, how about I'm going to tell you about Dogtopia of Geneva. Give your dog a day of fun at Dogtopia of Geneva, offering daycare, boarding, and grooming services. Dogtopia ensures your furry friend gets the care and attention they deserve. Learn more about their services at dogtopia.com/Geneva.
Well, let's get a couple of more in here. Right? Cream it. Tomorrow morning, you can see, you're going to buy coffee tomorrow, aren't you? Are you buying coffee tomorrow? I don't know anybody.
Oh, sure.
Well, if not, we can go to Gilbert's for coffee at the Cream of Coffee House.
Oh, that's
Get
great.
your caffeine fix. I have never
I'll meet
been
you
there.
at Crema. I'll meet you at Crema. I love them there. I'll take care of it.
Buying?
Yes, in this case, get your caffeine fix at Crema Coffee House in Gilbert's, where every cup is crafted with care. Crema offers a variety of specialty coffees and pastries, we should say, providing a perfect spot to unwind or catch up with friends. Check out the creamacoffeehouse.com for more details.
All right, you buy coffee, I'll buy lunch. We'll go to Blue Root then. How's that?
Okay. Well,
That's in West Dundee.
yeah.
Farm-to-table dining with a menu focused on fresh, local ingredients. Enjoy a meal in a cozy riverside setting, perfect for family dinners, night outs with friends, and reservations and menus. For details, visit blueroot.com.
Wanted to talk about Village Squire as well. Experience the charm of the Village Squire in Crystal Lake, a family-owned restaurant known for hearty meals, crafts, beers, and live music since 1974. The Village Squire has been a local favorite for its welcoming atmosphere. Check out, we have the band coming up to us. We'll take that. The band is approaching. Check out the villagesquire.com for events and menu options. It seems like they're right on top of us right now with the drum section.
There we go. Hey, that's great drum section. All right. Muirhead Farmhouse, also a great sponsor tonight. Step back in time. It's at the historic Muirhead Farmhouse near Hampshire. A Frank Lloyd Wright design that offers guided tours and insights into architectural history. It's the only farmhouse Wright ever built, making it a must-see. Schedule a visit at MuirheadFarmhouse.com.
And now WRMN 1410 AM Talk is the talk of the town, really, celebrating 75 years of community broadcasting in the Fox Valley. Visit WRMN1410.com to see how we're keeping you connected. And again, I've had a long time with WRMN, and now with the new management team, it's some great days ahead of the station, Kyle, as you know, with the great community activities they have now, getting out and about, and they pretty much have adopted it here in Hampshire, adopted both ways. They've been here for parades, and Hampshire folks have been to the studio of, so that's been great. And we love Elgin, of course. And you know what's happening on the 19th? In Elgin, Illinois, they'll be here from Japan. Do you know what it is? They're coming.
Nightmare on Chicago.
Nightmare on Chicago Street. Yes, it is.
I'm about to be out of town.
Yeah, oh, darn it. We'll be get a chance to see that. It's a great event.
Out of town.
It's been around since 2010, and it brings folks from everywhere, and a great crowd of, I believe, in the 15,000 area like that. It has been, and Svengoolie always returns. Svengoolie, television fame. So it's quite the event.
And what are you dressing up as?
Me. Because we're just going to do a lot of interviews for our duties in Elgin. That should be fun. But if you're,
I think you should dress up in a Dracula outfit.
If you're ever listening, I will be Boris Karloff as I was working in the lab late one night.
Why don't you work?
Much too
Do it next
surprised.
weekend.
The monster
2 weekends.
dash. Oh, I
Work on the makeup.
I have to save my voice for our next game after that. But we did have fun, and it was tremendous. And Elgin's a great town, and WRMN is a great part of that as well. And we're proud to be a part of that broadcast team, Kyle. I've worked with you for many years. Great to have you back.
Glad to be here.
You know the city so well, and that's a great plus for you.
It's been a long time. Like I say, my last game was before this year. What, 2012 was it?
2012, yeah. Our early WRMN days would be, and then 2012, we were on for many years, and it was great. We also were able to broadcast elsewhere. So it's fun to do the games, especially right here. It is, Kyle. So we appreciate all that. And you'll check the time for us here.
We're at 9:22.
We're at 9:22. We've got 8 more minutes of stories. Get your recorders out. They should be good, kids. Again, the final was 21-16. Marcus, come on in here. Oh, he's got to wrap things up.
You're wrapping everything up here.
Yeah, he's wrapping up. And they're talking. Ben Boquist, a great production director back in the studio. We have got Dennis Green, known as Sonar. He is a once-in-a-lifetime technician, and I'll be danged if he can't host a 2-hour show just like that as well. He's a great talent. He can rewire any studio in the world, along with, like Mario Calero of Beacon Academy fame, rewire any studio and still be able to, sure, I'll do 120 minutes on the air.
Speaking of Mario, have you talked to him lately?
Yeah, Mario Calero, yes. We haven't seen him in a while, but since we saw you, this is a local situation. Mario Calero is a Beacon Academy grad. That's South Elgin High School.
I remember doing games when we were still in high school.
They all become broadcasters. This year, his dream was always to do the Super Bowl. This year, Nickelodeon had a Super Bowl coverage for youngsters. He directed it.
Wow.
So technically, he did the Super Bowl. He had the Nickelodeon studio, and when they put up the fun things for the kids and the Super Bowl, that was Elgin, Illinois' own Mario Calero.
Excellent.
he gives you goosebumps.
It is because, we were doing the games with Ben Erickson,
Yeah.
Beacon Academy, and, I can picture Mario down there hooking everything up
He was
for us,
great.
get ready to go, and to see where he's gone,
He's
So,
done
I mean,
tremendous.
he's making up for things you and I never got to do, but he's a great young kid and great talent, obviously, and product of the Elgin area. So
He's a
something to
freelance
be proud of.
technician where he gets the call. He'll do an NBA game in Jersey, be anywhere. He's got that great life, and he's been working out lately. I saw him on his Facebook site lately. He's all up and things like that. And he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, not the network one that our good friend John Grahowski was on years ago, but the syndicated one. He won $5,000 because he lost a $30,000 question. Mario did.
And I suppose it was a sports question.
I don't know what the question was, but that's the story we have.
He said, who's the most famous broadcaster in Elgin? He couldn't think of it.
He couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Darn it. He couldn't say Floyd Brown would have counted. But that's it. We're almost out of here right now. And again, we're very appreciative of all the fun things going on. And we're being a part of it is just great. Keeps us semi-young, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're winding down the season. They're away next week. We're back in 2 weeks to do a game.
Yeah.
I think what you're playing Crystal Lake South. They were like 2-5 coming into the night.
I think we're playing Central, aren't we?
I mean, both of them. I think both Central and
Okay,
South,
yeah.
We're both at 2-5. I believe.
Okay,
I remember
yeah.
seeing on the website. So a lot of pride to be played for in the next 2 weeks, and hopefully they can build something going into next year. And next thing down the road is the basketball season for high school.
Yeah, and they've got that great venue there. That's great gym. We did a Beacon Academy game there years ago. That's the greatest entryway into a gym and a very great playing. Have you ever been there? It's great in high school.
No, I have not.
Beautiful facility. Michael Sitter's come up with a great looking gymnasium and the field house, if you will, for basketball.
Well, good. Maybe we'll be doing some games out here and maybe a few more locally, and we'll find out what's going on with the crew back there. Again, folks, if you're still listening and you want to advertise on WRMN, just give them a call at the radio station. You can Google that or WRMN1410.com. Go on the website. We want to thank all the fine sponsors that are with us here tonight. And great for everybody back at the studio and everybody got us on the air tonight. And
it was wonderful.
All those that get us off.
We do have one more promotional announcement.
What do you
Every now and then they allow me to step in with the great host they have from 10 to 1 on WRMN. I'm going to have Ron Lane come in and talk about the upcoming November 3rd, the Sports Hall of Fame, and their banquet is slated. And they've got some great players and coaches going in this year as well. So we had a chance from Ron Lang to look at that event that takes place on November 3rd. The Elgin Sports Hall of Fame, around since 1980, and a great community.
Yeah, they already selected who's going in. I mean, the middle of October, you only got 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, they already have. So
who are some of the people?
Oh gosh, Coach Shabert, the Coach Shabert that was the baseball coach that had Roger Smithberg on his team. I saw Roger Smithberg. He's a graduate, of course. He went on to play in the major leagues from Elgin to the major leagues. That's great.
With the Oakland A's.
And he did, and did a good job with that. We'll talk about that when we do that on Monday morning, 11 o'clock. All right, because I know we're running out of time now.
Well, let's see.
If not voice.
We're down to 3 minutes.
All right, I thought so. Had that 3-minute classic story. If you joined us late, the final was 21-16. It was a solid game. Each team scored a touchdown in the first quarter. It was 2 minutes we're down to. Then it was a 21-10 count with Dundee-Crown ahead at the half. 21-16 it was with the home team driving in the late moments, but they finally lost it. Down to 1 minute we are. We're wrapping things up. It's a wonderful time here, Kyle.
Well, it's been great to be along with you, Jeff, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks, and we'll wrap this up here. Wrap her up. Send us on out the door.
We got to, let me see your time because we got to get out here officially at 9:30. We're wrapping up. Is that right, guys?
We'll wrap it up.
All right, wrap it up. We'll say so long, everybody. For Kyle Balls. How much do I have?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. 15 seconds.
All right.
For Kyle Balls, I'm Jeff Myers. Thanks for listening. Here on WRMN, we'll see you next time. So long, everybody.
It's always exciting to hear Elgin business owners like Tanner Melvin of Side Street Studios share positivity about the local community.
Elgin is on its way, and it has been, and it's sometimes, we got set back with the pandemic, and it's been rough. Everyone has felt it in so many different ways. What we're trying to do is a lot of hand-holding and shoulder rubbing and being like, it's okay, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to get this town a lot more money. We're very lucky to live in this community right now. There's nothing like this around here.
Feel the positive power of the first shift with me, Marky B, weekday mornings on WRMN.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 10 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Cintas. In the aftermath of Hurricane Milton, Naperville's electric utility team is stepping forward to aid Lakeland, Florida. The crew, comprising of 5 linemen and 2 equipment operators, will be headed to Florida to help restore electricity. A pair of Milwaukee women have been arrested. Ashley Williams and Shantasia Abernathy are accused of operating a wide-reaching theft ring stretching across the Chicago area. The duo targeted popular stores like Ulta Beauty and Victoria's Secret across multiple counties, including Cook, DuPage, and Kane County. Beginning this afternoon at 3 o'clock and continuing until 7 p.m. at the downtown Elgin Market, residents have an opportunity to gather insights about the upcoming lead service line replacement program. Those concerned about when their home will be scheduled for a lead pipe replacement, water safety tests, or filter installations can receive first-hand information from expert representatives of the EPA. With your 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
The holidays are coming, and Lowe's is here to help you get ready. Right now, get up to 40% off select home decor to put the finishing touches on every room. The savings don't stop there. Get up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, save an additional $75 on select cooking appliances, $899 or more. Because Lowe's knows holiday hosting. Valid through 10/16 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for details.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards concert tickets for your daughter to see that singer who sings about painful breakups. And one song will inspire your little beauty to break up with that beast she's dating, Brian. Instead, she'll date someone who's nice and worthy of her love, not someone who addresses you and your spouse as bro. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in all states.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
You never know what or who you'll hear from on the first shift with me, Marky B. Like Tim Skoning, a WRMN news reporter back in the 1960s.
The jingles you all play, they were purchased by Dick Sutter. He was at some radio convention. He came back with this reel. I remember them playing that in the studio. We were so excited. We thought we were network now. And it's the same jingles today. That's great. Every time I hear them, I get excited about it. It's a lot of fun.
Fun times on the first shift, right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. NFL this Sunday in London. The 3-2 Bears take on the 1-4 Jaguars at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's an 8:30 a.m. Central kickoff. On Thursday's injury report, defensive back Jaquan Brisker was out with a concussion. Defensive lineman Zach Pickens sat out with a groin injury. Defensive back Charles Smith out with a hip injury. Offensive lineman Tevin Jenkins sat out with an ankle injury. Tight end Mercedes Lewis had the day off on non-injury related rest. Defensive back Tyreek Stevenson was limited. He's got a calf issue. Defensive back Kyler Ballard Gordon has a heel injury but was a full participant Thursday. NHL tonight, the 0-1 Blackhawks continue their season opening road trip with a matchup in Winnipeg. The Jets are 1-0. NBA preseason tomorrow, the Bulls are home against the Grizzlies. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Lowe's knows it's easier to make the right calls when you have the right team. That's why our Lowe's Red Vest associates can help with game time decisions. Plus, use in-store mode on the Lowe's app to find what you need. Under pressure at home and want it soon? Order online by 2 p.m. to get it same day. Same day valid on eligible in-stock items and select zip codes only. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. Exclusions and more terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leading your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com.
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.